phase, then we do ship phase, and then the other side does their fighter phase and ship phase, and it just goes back and forth. So it's pretty simple. All right, I'm live. Let me grab and make the announcement now.
25, load out of 15, 15 of 15.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I didn't come up with the thing. I don't care. Where's the campaign announcements? It's been so long.
Yeah, first community. No, it's not. It's under first unit info.
Oh shoot! I've been trying to figure out which ones. I've been like typing on different things, and some places I have to do like Control Enter to send it. Sometimes I don't have to like get down to another tab. So like I've been going back and forth between the two. Ugh. So anyway, but I sent it. It's fine. Everyone knows.
Oh, there's so many fighters in the deployed right now. This
All
is
right.
lovely.
So Zulu, first things first. You and I are gonna roll initiative. You roll that red one. I roll this blue one. Higher one takes the initiative. Just straight roll. I got a nat 20. Can you tie a nat 20? You cannot tie a nat 20.
Jesus.
Oh god, please tell me I don't have the fucking what's his name's bet like luck with rolls.
Cascoons? Well,
No, the Bill Wheaton.
What? Yeah, Will Wheaton.
Will
That's who I'm
Wheaton.
thinking of.
What?
The
The
Will
guy who
Wheaton
played
curse.
Wesley Crusher.
If you touch the hand of Will Wheaton, you get cursed with bad rolls, and not just bad as in they roll low, as in it will do the exact opposite of what you need to. If you need to roll low, they'll roll high.
All right. Well.
Off to a great start.
All right, we're going for it.
Fire the deployment phase.
Oh Jesus Christ!
We're all our hyena bombers.
Oh Jesus Christ!
How many do we get again? Because it's a lot.
It's
2,
2, 4,
12,
6, 8, 10, 12,
13, 14, 18. So
Is there a
18
limit?
things.
Is there a limit to how many fighters you can deploy? Per phase?
So
yes.
it's per zone plus whatever your ships give you. So for you, you have, as of right now, if you had gone first and you were to deploy, you would have had 2, 4, 6, 8, because you get 2 per each zone, and then plus another 3, because
2,
your
4, 6.
Yeah, cause your Venator gives you 1, and your 2 Acclimators
One
give you
for
1.
each zone, so like the numbered zones, like
Sorry,
1,
yeah.
2.
2 per each zone.
Okay, cool. So 12 plus the number of ships.
The ones
Yes.
no. So
The ones with the fighter action, right?
so each zone that has a ship in it gives you 2 fighter
2,
actions.
4, 6, 8. Okay.
And then plus you get 1 from Pride of Monkey Kind, plus 1 from Liberty Prime, and 1 from Undeniable Justice.
Makes sense.
Just so you're aware, this Acclimator is a destroyer, so it doesn't have fighter support, but it does do an extra.
Poor Acclimator.
It does do extra damage though, so.
Do you want to lay a 6?
It's one of the destroyer refits.
Different sector.
Mm-hmm. Say again, sorry.
You want to lay a 6 on one and then a further 4 hyenas on a different sector?
We have.
We've still got 4 in reserves.
What are you asking?
Hey, look at the hyena bombers. These ones here.
Yeah, you got
You want
6 of
another
them.
4 out to go elsewhere. Got another 4 that we can deploy as well.
Do we only have 4 more?
Yeah, we only got 4 more.
What?
I can see. Yes, they're limited numbers.
Oh, I thought we had a lot more than that. Yeah. So we're gonna do.
Is Providence empty? No, it's not.
Oh, okay, we might have more. No, the Providence has more. It has 1 more.
Oh, excellent.
So we can deploy 11.
11 hyena bombers. Jesus Christ.
11. And we'll
What damage do these guys do? D4 or a D8 against ships?
They do a D8. Yep, if they hit. So they still got to roll D20. So that's how many do we have? 6.
We have 11.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Jesus.
Well, it looks like we're sorting fighters out.
Come on, Zulu.
16, 17.
Yeah, it's fight phase
Yeah, I
first.
don't want that.
Okay, I need to look at our fighters and see what damage they do.
Yeah, you do.
16, 17.
There's
wanna-
nothing on the
there
pride
is-
of monkey.
there is
Wait,
reference-
where is
there is
everything?
reference.
Everything's on ground right now.
Wait, everything's deployed?
Everything got deployed on world. If you don't see it up in here, it's deployed on world.
What the fuck?
And your
Whose
fighter
idea was-
support is all right here because Phantom went, I'm going to pull it off so that next time no one messes with it. Well, you end up with this.
So, Phantom,
Okay, so
Phantom accidentally cooked you.
Phantom
and
screwed
then
you over a
goes
little
on a
bit.
fucking
okay,
LOA.
So
What
these
the fuck?
these Corvettes, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do they? So when the attack roll happens, how do they shoot down fighters? Is it?
So they have to be deployed. If it's in reserve, the only thing a ship in reserve can do is you can only deploy fighters from it.
Right.
Otherwise, it's in reserve and it doesn't do anything. On your turn, you can, on your ship phase, you can deploy all your stuff, and then they do fighter support. So during fighters' turns, on either your time or my time, you get to do attack rolls.
Can I retreat these some of these V19s from the battle line?
On
when
your
it's my
turn, you can. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
You guys
So-
still
so
doing
this is very
war and
turn-based.
stuff?
We just started, so yeah.
Space battle. So this is a very turn-based game. We'll run through a full CIS turn, and then we run through a full Republic turn. So you don't go simultaneously, so you will not be able to deploy or move fighters until we get done with the CIS.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it's similar to 40K in that.
Okay, so all our fighters have been deployed. We're now going to do fighter combat. We'll start with this little zone 1. So it's our 6 vultures versus your V19s, which all do a D8, so you get 3 D8s.
I would like to remind you that you also do get a
Oh, and
D6.
Is it because of the Peltif class? Yeah.
The Pelta
okay.
gives you a support, so if you want to put, well, you can choose. The Pelta can support either in zone 1 or zone 2.
So it's
Yeah.
adjacent zones to
Mhm.
the current
Yes.
zone.
Yeah, and we
Okay.
have no fighter support in Zone 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it support zone 2 because of all the hyenas.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I assume you want both of them to go there.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm
When
going to
you're
have
ready.
you roll all those dice.
All the red ones?
All the red
All-
and blue
all-
in zone
You
1.
can just click R, by the way.
Oh,
So you can just select all of them. Yep. Spammer. That's how I do.
All right.
Ooh, pretty decent rolls. For the CS. The CS did not do too well.
That's fine. They don't want the CS to do well, so. Okay, so with the fighter rolls, you're trying to beat our evasion. So you need to roll higher than a 2 to at least do damage, which you did. So really, it's just all the damage you do minus 2.
okay. So.
So 7 becomes a 5, 4, 2, 6, a 4, kind of thing. It depends on the fighter.
So 9? What?
No,
So-
so each fighter does damage, but minus the 2 that you rolled.
Mm-hmm.
Or minus the 2.
Okay, so it's 11 then.
No, not total. It's
No.
separate.
It's each one.
So
each
each
die
dice-
is each die
Oh,
is a ship shooting.
okay.
For this
Do I
one,
ch-
it's
Do I
sim-
choose what
Mhm.
damage
You get
gets
to
applied?
choose where the damage goes. You have to spread it out as evenly as you can. So
Okay,
you can't stack 3 dice or 2 dice on
killing
one
this
thing.
squadron?
You gotta, okay.
I'm gonna kill this squadron.
Okay.
I'm min maxing. Hold on,
Do it. That's
All the
why
rest- all the
we're
rest are
here.
fresh.
That's
All the
why
rest are
we're
fresh.
here.
and I'll deal half damage to this squadron.
All right.
Okay, I've got it updated.
All right.
You will notice from the dispersion I've given the CIS fire that these 2 V19 flights are gone.
Rip.
Goodbye V19s.
Hey, that was a trade. That was a 1-for-1. So
Yeah, but they have more. We don't do
They do have more.
But we
All
have
right.
more.
Just go ahead and
Nice.
straight up roll your
Pack.
d6s right here.
Packs. We'll
Yeah.
cross that bridge when we get to
As
it.
long
okay?
as
right now I'm in survival
come-
mode.
It's coming
Zulu.
pretty quick, bro.
go ahead and roll your d6s. As long as you roll higher than a 1, you're doing damage.
God damn it.
All right. So you do 4 damage to 3 damage to something. Doesn't really matter which one. They're all fresh. So
Yeah, just pick one.
you pick one. You're the commander.
Wait, did you attack something? Okay. just-
Far right.
Okay.
Come, there we go.
I'll let you do schools. Dice have been prepared.
All right, go ahead. And, you can do zone 3 now. Go ahead and roll for that.
Zone 3, there you go.
Oh yeah, right. This side, right?
Mhm.
Yep. We're just gonna go up the ball. Oh,
Why are all of our
Oh,
ships
that was
on
a
one
that was a
side?
bad turn for zone 3.
So it's because it's all vultures. It's all -2 for everything. So your lowest one is a 1. Go ahead. So 1. I'll let you do it. So you get used to
Yeah,
it.
so
You can
so
right click on.
4,
Yeah, there you go.
5, 2, and 6. Okay,
Okay.
there it is.
All right. Go ahead. Spread them out as you see fit.
I'm just looking to see how damaged all of them are.
I'm just gonna edit your numbers for you, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh,
for this
Pax
one.
is here. Hello, Pax.
Okay, let's go into this squadron.
Saw this ship popping off. And it's like I need to get
Let's
in
go into
here.
this squadron.
That one's dead. This one's dead.
And then here and here.
Yeah, your one's not going to do anything. What about that 5?
Oh yeah, right.
use
There's a
this.
5 here. Yeah, just
6,
move it down the line.
1, and 2. All right. Solve those. Take these. This one's already set up, so go ahead and roll for these. None of my stuff hits, so that's
So
some
what's evasion 2?
2. So you just
2.
do 4 damage to any of the vultures, which is probably just this one.
What's our ship's evasion?
Oh, let me
3?
see it. I wanna
This
read
one's
the-
at a 4 max. So
I just want to look at the others.
yeah, you're good. Sorry.
I'm familiarizing myself. Yeah, just take this one.
All right, and that one's gone. So your ship's evasions ratings are
3.
V19s have 3s, Z95s have 3s, ARC 170s have 2s, Y-wings have 1, and LAT have 2s.
Why do we?
Makes sense.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So with this, just so you're aware, you get advantage because of your you have aces in the group. So you get
Of
to roll.
course.
You get to roll all your rolls. You get to whatever your lowest one is. I will let you re-roll it, and you can take the higher of the number.
We got another one, by the way, just so you're aware. Another ace.
Yeah, we did pull one in last
You
week.
did pull one. Excellent.
Okay, so all right, so I'm just rolling all the blue ones, all the red ones.
Roll all the dice. Yes.
I probably added one too many dice. So.
No, that's right. Oh wait, hold on.
1, 4, 1, 3.
Here, let's get rid of these. I'll get rid of that one low D6, and I'll give you one D8. Roll this D8. 4. Okay. So you
4
have
is good.
aces on your Y-wings, your 2 Y-wing bombers, which one of them's already a 4. But you can re-roll this 3 and see if you get a higher one. All right, still 3. All right, that's good. All right, let's see. You have 3 on the ARC 170s, so this 6 is already top tier, but you can go ahead and re-roll this 2 and a 3. Take the higher of the number. Higher the
Re-roll the
numbers.
2.
Oh,
2
sorry.
and 4. Okay, no, that's correct.
Yeah.
That was good. And then that's a 4. All right, so these are your numbers. This is the damage, or this will be the damage that you will start to distribute.
okay.
So the D4s are the Y-wings?
And you can.
You don't have to do it like directly across to the Y, so that Y-wing does not have to hit that tri-fighter.
Oh, okay.
Just to make that clear, you do not have to do it one for one.
Okay. So let's see what these tri-fighters.
So wait, so the bomb. So is this does this include like bomber phase, like bombers hitting capital ships?
That'll be right after we're done with this. Once
Okay.
we're done with this roll, we'll do
So
bombers.
this is just fighter v fighter.
This is just
okay.
fighter versus fighter. Yeah.
Can the Y-wings can engage fighters though?
Y-wings can
Yes.
engage fighters and ships.
Okay. That's
Okay.
There
So
you
five.
your these tri-fighters are evasion of 3. So anything lower
8.
should be thrown at the
So
vultures.
all these fuckers are fresh. Okay.
Oh yeah. So anything lower should be thrown at the vultures because they're gonna take, they have a lower evasion.
So we'll focus on the tri-fighters first.
You
Reason
said
I'm
we,
adjusting.
Is it just getting reduced by evasion? Is that what's happening?
Mhm.
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
just mainly reducing.
their
by
evasion is 3.
Just
So this is what,
That
evasion
two-
of 2? So yeah,
That
get
2's
that
not
out
going to
here.
do anything to anything.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
That becomes a 2, and that one becomes a 1. I'm going to quickly apply that damage. Bottom. There you go. That's all applied. Okay, now we move on to bomber phase.
We will let you guys go first. Your bombers are your Y-Wings and your ARC 170s. So you have 2 Y-Wings, 2 ARC 170s. They can attack either of these ships in the zone that they're in.
Do they need 4 d20s for that?
So, well, they'll just do 2 at a time, so we know that's Y-Wings and ARCs, so we don't get confused.
So D4 against ship,
D8 against ship.
D8 against ship. I was looking at the arc.
Oh, sorry, yeah. ARC is a D4, Y-Wings a D8.
Okay,
and
so-
because you still have your aces, you get advantage on your attack roll.
Okay, so these are D20s. Is this just
Mhm.
like chance to hit?
So,
Yeah.
so what you do? So what you're gonna do? You're gonna say which one you want to hit between these 2.
Mhm.
You can choose.
You're trying to
Am I-
beat the shield.
Am I choosing all 4 squadrons at once, or
You
Uh,
can choose them one by one if you really want to,
Mhm.
or you can choose 2 at a time. So we're going to limit it to 2 at a time. So you can just do your Y wings and
Yeah,
then
so
your arcs.
I want to do Y-wings against this munificent?
okay, so you're
Are you gonna do
trying
both of them?
to beat a
Blow it up.
D12. You're trying to beat a shield of 12.
There's a whole of 4 left.
Mhm.
Right.
Bearing in mind that these attacks will not suffer any reductions as long as they hit. They will hit for the full damage dice.
Okay, so it's like
So
a-
the 20. So the 20 is how much they pierce the shield, and then
it's like an armor class. Okay.
Yeah, it's their
20
armor
is an
class.
AC.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is chance to hit.
Yep. Chance to hit. Yep.
And you do get advantage, so go ahead and re-roll both of those.
Fuck you. Mod Zulu.
So
Wow.
16 hits.
10
you only
does
got
not.
you only got
Oh, wait,
1
no.
hit.
That's the dice you're rolling.
I need you to stop sucking. At least you rolled an 8.
Boom! Down
And
goes the
it's-
munificent.
Works.
You put it right down the pipe shaft.
Right down it.
Yeah.
As like the rest of it's already crippled. Like, guys, I did it! A critical hit. It's like it's already almost dead. I don't.
God, you couldn't have stayed on 15.
All right, you still get a reroll with
both of them get a
advantage. You
reroll?
got advantage for both of them.
Okay, can I keep this one?
Well, so if you
Those.
get lower than a 12, you still keep the 12, but the 12 does not beat.
Okay, so it's higher of the 2.
High, you got to get 13 or higher.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
reroll
just-
both of
yep.
those.
So
Wow.
your arcs miss.
Shitty aces.
Zulu's flying the mod.
Okay.
Dude, I don't have an ace. I bet you it's Shock flying the arc.
They were
Or
named on the
exile.
last time. I didn't fix the names this time, so it
Now
could be
it's your
shock.
bomber phase.
It's
Jesus
our
Christ.
bomber phase, baby.
Oh my god! At least we have
Hey.
a shield of 12 and 13. Please miss all of them.
Hey, do we want to be a roadie mean?
Hold on, I'm looking
This is
at
my
it.
first time playing this. Please no.
Which one of us had which? Do you remember? Did I have 1, 2, 3, and last time you had 4, 5, 6?
You had 1, 2, 3 last
All right. Well, since this is in my zone, I will do the choosing of where the bombers hit.
So what are these? These are like backline positions.
So what happens is they get a plus. I think it's +2.
+2.
If both. So +2 per ship in front of them to their shield.
Okay, so backline's harder to hit. Got it.
Yes, backline's hard to hit because it's more in front of them.
That's what I forgot to pull up was the rules because it's been so long since I've played that I've forgotten what I've written.
This actually would be pretty fun to play if there weren't stakes behind it.
That's the point. Rules for tabletop. Hold on, let me do. We can double check that in a
Zulu,
second.
stop rolling
There we
like
go.
shit.
All right. I'm gonna grab my d20s.
Right.
Copy 1, 2, 3.
Which roll- where are
4,
you rolling?
5. I'm gonna roll.
4, 5, and 6.
You know what? You know what?
You can hit.
I'm
So bombers
debating.
have to attack the section they're in, right?
I mean, you
Yes,
could
I
split
can't.
50-50
I can't
as well,
attack
but-
left or right, but I can attack any ship in the same zone.
got you.
And
Could split it
fighters,
50-50.
bombers can ignore the bonus to shields because they're just flying through
That's mean.
the skirmishes.
Come
It is
on.
mean. You know what? I'm gonna roll. Actually, hold on.
Could do 50-50.
Wait a minute.
Oh no.
Hey, question. Why does this one have 6 health and this one has 12?
Oh, some of
That's
them might
not
not
a
have been updated. They might still be running off an old.
So 6 is the correct one, or is it
6
12?
is 6 is the correct one.
Is it?
Yeah, we lowered it to
So
give them
This
more.
is 9 out of 12. I don't know if this is fresh.
So then this would be 9, 10, 11, 12. This would be 3 out of 6. Yeah, all these were fresh, so this is a 3 out of 6. Sorry about that.
Give me one moment. I'm just going to quickly.
Yeah, if you want to fix those for me, please, Tracer or Ash. Sorry.
Are they all
We
fresh?
got they called reinforcements.
They're they were all fresh. Yeah.
Apart from that one at the top.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, I know why. Because we never updated the
I
never
never.
updated the
Yeah, the
Lucre
Lucre Hulk didn't get updated because I'm like, I don't want to fix all these.
Told you we should have. Told you we should.
All right, they are gonna go for the Acclimator.
Okay.
Of course they are.
Wait, I hate
Shield
rolling
of
this way.
12.
Oh well, I'm already here.
And that's one,
Okay.
Only-
two,
Only
3.
So,
Yeah.
no.
Only 3
That's
hits.
3 hits.
So that's a D8 for me.
Yeah, 3 hit with 25 hull. As long as he's not rolling max on all. Really? You're gonna throw him across the board?
Total
8,
of
3,
16.
and 5. And
How did you get 4 die on the board?
It's 9.
I have. It's just these 3.
That one's
what's,
there.
what's 16 minus 25? 9?
9.
Something like that.
9.
I don't know. I don't do math.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Where's
Okay.
our point defense turrets?
So moving up to the top a moment. I'm going to do this slightly differently to how you guys have rolled so far. I'm going to do 2 against this bottom one. I'm going to kick it off with just 2 of them to begin with. That's out of the way so you can see the separation.
Already less than 11. 1 hit.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Oh no, both hit. Both miss.
Both
Aha.
miss. Okay. I'm
Both
going to roll
miss.
2 more then against again this bottom one. 1 hit.
1 hit.
4.
4.
And then the final one is going to go against again the bottom one.
10, 9, 8,
bottom
7.
one.
7 plus 4 is 11.
Yep.
Oh.
So is this top one right? Or is it
Yep,
this
bottom
still the
one.
bottom?
Bottom one.
Top one didn't take any damage.
Ooh.
It's a 1?
That's a 1.
The one. Top one didn't take any damage. Both those attacks missed.
So
Right.
6 out of 15?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, we're now on to ship combat.
It is.
Or-
Oh, that's
well,
right.
Reinforcements.
Reinforcements. What are you talking about?
If you want to bring any ships in from the back.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, we do want to bring this munificent forward. It's technically not reinforcements. It's just ship movement phase. What? Did you want it?
I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I did, but it's fine. I will do something else.
Oh wait, actually, technically this one is yours. So yeah. So you can have that one. Forgot about that. All right. Can we shift anything? Nah. Do I? Should I shift? I feel like I
Maybe.
should.
I feel like the Navy made a big damn mistake. That's all I gotta say.
No, Pompano made a big damn mistake.
Pomp?
Send all our forces away down to the planet and then go LOA.
That wasn't Pompano, that was Phantom.
Or Phantom, yeah.
I'd also like to point out that that wasn't just a Phantom decision. Please don't just blame Phantom on that one.
Wait,
Too late.
wait. You shifted shit over?
Mm-hmm.
No,
So-
I'm-
During your ship phase, you can move things. You can move ships. You can move them freely one space to the right or left. They can freely move around in their zone, and they can move to the right, so like one zone over either direction. But if you move more than 2 zones, so if you go from if you take like your Venator and move it from zone 2 to zone 4, it doesn't get its attack roll.
So it loses an action, basically.
Yeah. It,
So
it's
you
a-
get
yeah.
So if I did this, they would still keep their actions,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
That's
Just-
that's in
You
your
gotta
turn.
wait. It's on your turn.
Everything is turn-based.
Let me move them back.
Just be
Yeah.
careful, Zulu, because what you just did put all of those bombers up against a single acquaintance.
It's okay.
would
It was the
also like
full
to point-
health one, so it's fine.
I would also like to point out, attacking can only be done in one of two ways. You either have to be directly across from the sector, or it has to be adjacent. So, for example, Sector 1 can only hit 2 or 1, or Sector 4 could hit 4, 3, 4, 3, or 5.
All
If
right.
that makes sense.
Squiggly
Fire.
line. Yeah, it
Gotcha.
does make sense. Okay.
All
Proceed.
right. As we proceed, my munificents are going to fire at the dreadnought. Both of them.
Not the dreadnought.
Yes, the dreadnought.
18. Okay, so explain this as you do it. So I
Oh,
know
both
it.
missed.
Ah, not one.
Is it the same thing as bomber phase? Just like roll to
Yep,
hit.
yep.
and
Yeah,
then
it's
do
just
damage?
basically normal D&D. Roll to do your hits. Roll
Okay.
to do
Roll
damage.
to hit, roll damage.
I
Okay.
rolled 2 nat ones, which is very
Unfortunate.
which is very odd for me. That's very opposite of what I normally do. Just
That's
so
a
you're
very
aware.
low roll.
So we just do it zone by zone.
It's zone by
Yeah,
zone.
yeah.
It goes just to keep better track. And then Providence is also going to shoot at the dreadnought.
You keep throwing the dice across the
So
table.
14,
14.
Do
which
ships in the
hits.
back
14
line?
will hit.
Do ships in the back line? Do they have a accuracy penalty, or is it okay?
They just get a defensive bonus, which is I'll look that up real quick. I just want to double check. Yeah.
14 against
So-
11, you hit.
Yeah.
So it's you get 2 + 2 to shields for the one in the battle line. So this is the front line's the skirmish line. Back or not skirmish. What do I call it? Yeah, screen. So the ones in the
The
front
screen
are your
line.
screens. Yeah, the ones in the back is your battle line because I couldn't think of a better word. So for each ship in the screen, you get +2 to your battle line. So this Pelta has a total of 14 shield, even though it's at 10, because
Oh,
each ship
shit,
in
I'm
front of
Plus
it gives
four
us
for
+2.
each- plus 2
I'm
for
also
each
going to
ship.
change this over as well.
All right, so this is a D12.
Oof.
Some additional rules we will need to cover when it gets to certain stuff.
4 damage to your dreadnought.
There
So
will be
it's
additional
at
rules we will
14.
need to cover, by the way, target.
Say again, sorry. Yeah, 4 damage to the dreadnought.
So it's a 14.
Yep. There is going to be additional rules we need to cover because we need to cover Harbinger and Guardian special rules.
No,
They're not written on there?
no,
No, they're not.
because
They
it's
have-
like D&D. They don't know everything. So hush. All right. Munificence.
I swear to God, if you do like a Uno reverse card on me, I'm gonna be very upset.
Munificence at the dreadnought again.
Right.
Away.
You just
Notice
focusing
how
on
he's
our.
just refusing to comment.
Ooh, a nat 20. Am I gonna? Do I
13.
want
So
to
you
take?
both hit.
I do hit, but I also have my heart cell. I don't need a reroll. We're gonna keep that. Heart cells and peltas allow for reroll for one ship in their zone per turn. So
Interesting.
I do a not.
Seems like there's a
automatics-
lot of rules, and we should have a rule book over here that
Oh.
we can reference.
Yeah, maybe, or no.
This motherfucker's just like throwing rules at it. Oh, yeah, I could get
Yeah.
3 rerolls.
Oh yeah. And the target's like, oh yeah. By the way, the Republic faction's not allowed to fire.
Yeah.
You get to do the. There's nothing that I get to do that you guys can't do.
Yes, but you know all the rules.
That is true.
Like we would not have known about that.
All right.
The free reroll.
Zulu
We would have-
and-
we
Oh,
would
sorry,
have
you just
covered
said
it.
to me, what a dude.
Look, I don't
Alright, you
remember
gonna
who
roll
has
your-
and hasn't doesn't have this. So there you go.
You gonna roll your damage?
Oh yeah. So it's 2d6 plus with my nat 20. I automatically do 6. So it's 6 plus another 6. So 12 damage to the dreadnought. Bring it down to
Bye
2.
bye, Dread.
You know, it's still alive.
Good, that's-
It's still alive. He's holding on.
Throw repair phase,
No.
a damage control phase.
No.
Oh.
All right. Hard cells rolling.
Ugh.
Oh.
If it gets a nat 20, it's dead. Ooh.
Goddamn.
It's okay. It just does 1 damage.
Like only 1 damage.
Like 1, yeah.
If it hits,
It can
it
only
does
do
a
1
one
damage.
So it's down to 1 out of 20.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
If you breathe on it, it's fucking dead.
Pretty much.
All right.
It'll be fine though. I trust.
Zone 3 is going to shoot at the acclimator. This one right here.
was going to say, please don't leave me with only 2 ships to kill.
No. I'm giving you stuff to do. All right. Well, that misses. And then
Are we gonna
the
get our ass kicked in space? Is that what's trying to happen? Or you
Recusins?
just-
That's like exactly what's happening.
All right. Your dreadnought's dead. Your acclimator's dead.
So wait, explain that. What just happened?
Does a
Um.
nat
got a nat
20.
20.
Oh, that's not. Hold on. Yeah, it's a
And
nat,
it does 2d8, which is a minimum of 2. So
which should be a minimum
two,
of
2 times d8, so that's 16 damage.
it's 16 damage minimum, because I got a nat
on
20.
your acclimator.
So I do full damage plus whatever. I don't need to roll, but for fun, plus an extra 4, so whatever that would be. So
So on a nat 20,
That-
you do
okay.
full damage.
You do full
and,
damage.
And your
the
roll.
nat 20 seems a little broken. I'm not gonna lie.
It does.
It just depends on how often you get it, because usually it's not this often. Targets just
Right,
Uh-huh.
but there is definitely a way to roll a nat 20 every single fucking time.
And yeah, I mean you're
which means that you also get to do full damage. So if your Venator gets a nat 20, you do 10 plus another D10.
so 10 plus another D10.
Yeah. So
Wait, 2d8.
When you do 16.
your Dreadnought also does 2d8. So if your Dreadnought gets a nat 20, you do a minimum of 16 damage plus whatever else you roll with
That's
the
why you're
2d8.
targeting the dreadnought.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we got
I
fucked
fucking
up to
hate
this point with like our side of the board
You know
literally
what?
like has nothing. I don't know who the fuck's been playing this. But they got fucked up.
There's been I think 3 different sets of people now that have played
Yes,
for the
it is.
Republic.
They have fucked the
I
Republic
just want you
space
to know
battle
I
section.
am now the only fleet manager for the Republic. I hereby decree.
All right, do it. I don't care. As long as someone's here week by week to help with this. All right. Ash, go ahead. Make
As
a
long
roll.
as you always do it this late, I'm good.
It's
He
always
says
at
week
this
by
time.
week, like the entire fleet's not about to get destroyed today.
These
No, you're
munificence are gonna go
fine.
against this one. This acclimator. Both munificence. Both suck.
Yeah, nothing.
Boo!
Providence is also gonna go and fuck up this acclimator.
You gotta yell escalators as you roll.
No, I don't. It also
Eels.
dies.
Oh, dang. You mean it
Um,
misses? Why'd you say
Sector-
dies?
Sector 5 is
It
also gonna
dies on
shoot.
the inside because it's bad at fucking aiming.
Sector 5 is also gonna shoot to Sector Goddamn.
the one munificence.
3. I'm gonna get that 20 on this one for sure.
Nope.
Eels.
You had to say something.
Okay, so Sector 6 is gonna shoot to Sector 5. Target it. The
So
bottom munificence.
Target your sub admiral's incompetent.
I know.
That's why he lets me play, so I don't. Because Target's the competent one.
The competent one who rolls nat 20s 3 times in a row and everyone gets mad. I'm like, what?
Escalators.
So I'm the balancing force here. So Sector 6, I'm going to do this Munificent by Munificent. The first Munificent is going to fire on the bottom Quintus.
Fuck.
That's a hit. Can it get 6?
Roll a one. Okay.
Like 2? Okay.
You know, I'll take it 2. I'll take it 2.
The top Munificent is also going to hit the same acquaintance.
So it's not acceptable for
But-
fighters to gang up. with
So,
capital ships.
so you mean
Fighters can
the
gang up.
second,
What?
You mean the second Munificent is gonna miss the Arquentins?
No, it's not. 'Cause I'm going to use the reroll.
It's gonna miss the Arquentins.
It does.
It does.
But the hard cell
The
gets to go. The power of the hard cell.
The hard
Oh.
cell is going to fucking come through, and that 20, I swear.
Dude,
One
damn.
day.
We did actually have a hard cell nat 20 and end up killing a capital ship.
No, it was the Peltas. I don't think a hard cell has. The Peltas
A
have,
hard cell has got a kill. A hard
for
cell
whatever
has got a kill.
reason, a Republic Peltas have like yet to like not do good.
No, because I remember there was that one time where we were just like, oh my god, this hard cell is on a fucking roll. It's got like 3 kills.
Oh, maybe that was maybe. I don't know.
Hey, this console in the back here. Why does it have 12 plus 2 when the others just have a 12?
Oh, because it is
Not named.
it's a captain. It's the opportunity. It's a Zygerian captain. I forget her name.
Oh, so it's unique. Okay.
Yeah, it's unique.
Yes.
Just
Unique-
like yours are also unique. You have 3
Just
unique
like-
ships.
Pretty much unique ships have a name
All
attached to
right.
them, and then have unique reasons behind them.
That is the end of. Oh crap! I just deleted the one thing I needed. Hold on. I deleted the whole thing I was just about to look at. Stupid little X mark. Where's my... Not that one. Campaign. Where's my session notes? There we go. All right. So the CIS turn is over. And you, lovely Republic people, as you are thinking about how you're going to attack or retreat, you hear over your what is it, on your holotable, you're receiving a transmission. Do you wish to accept?
Sure.
All right. You accept the transmission. Before you, you see a human in Republic officer uniform. He responds with, "This is Admiral Sandrillis with the invasion fleet coming to assist." And out of hyperspace comes reinforcement. Oh, crap.
Oh my god.
I was like, we're fucked.
Oh
God
god.
damn
thank
it, Target.
Jesus.
How? I also, I can't get it out.
That's
That
what
was
she said.
weird. Anyway.
God.
Boom, boom, boom. Copy, paste. Copy,
Dude, I'm taking
paste,
4, 5, and
copy,
6. Those are my
paste,
lanes now.
Copy, paste.
Okay,
Jesus.
don't wait. You don't have the game.
I'm on the game right now. What are you
He's
talking
in
about?
here.
I literally bought it and downloaded
You
it.
literally bought it just for this.
As soon as I looked at his screen and saw that we had no fighter support, I was like,
I have a thought process. I promise
right.
you.
Here
I just
is
don't want to
your.
tell it in front of Target so that he doesn't outplay me.
I'm also
look
your
at our
DM. I'm also your DM, so I'm here to help you.
look at that reinforcement.
But you also will nat 20 me into oblivion.
Oh yeah, but I don't control that.
I fucked something, sorry.
Oh
Where'd our-
my gosh, Tracer, why do I have you here?
Where'd
Ash,
our
sorry.
table go?
Wait, what just happened?
He
I
just
rewinded it. 30
he rewinded
seconds
time.
about
You're
like-
fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay,
I did nothing.
oh.
All right, so here is your invasion fleet.
Yeah, except for we can't see it right now.
Can you not see
Please
it?
wait a
Okay,
second,
while
it's
everything
Invasion
fucking
fleet.
loads.
Which ships have the ground troops in them before we do anything?
Technically, the acclimators and the peltas would be having the resupplies, and the vendor would have some too.
Okay.
Okay, so
Most of your shit. Most of your shit. Don't
Ugh.
worry, if we can't just single out one ship class and wipe out all of your resupplies.
I wouldn't put it past you.
right?
But hey, no, we're not that much of an
So
asshole here. In
it is your guys' fighter phase. So you get to deploy. As of right now, you're looking at a deployment of 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 fighters that you can deploy or redeploy. You have to. You can move them. You can move around stuff
So
around here.
where do we pull
Okay,
them from? They're in.
Question, real quick.
So
question.
14 fighter actions, I should say. Yes.
Okay, so if I move these 5, that's 5 of my 14, right?
Mhm.
Okay, these don't do any damage to munificence.
Yeah, but they're also not
Nope.
taking damage. So
Yeah, but they're useless over there, and they definitely need to be recalled.
Yeah, so I'm gonna deploy them to.
I would like to point out your.
What?
I was going to say something and I entirely forgot what I was going to say.
I'd like to point out something extremely important. Forgot what it was.
What
though.
was it?
Oh,
Uh,
time.
What, we
This
have a
is final
time
turn.
limit?
I'm gonna let them do their turn because this is very one-sided as of this point.
Yes, this is final turn for today.
Oh wait, that's it? We only get one more turn today?
Well, people came late, so yes.
No.
Technically, we would have been stopping after our turn because of the time, but well, I guess we could stop and then you guys just pick up after. We just pick this up after.
Okay,
We could do
I'm
that too, I guess,
deploying
if that's
5
fine.
squadrons into Zone 5 to combat these bombers.
Deploy all your
your
stuff
14.
first.
Yep, and then we'll
Hey.
just.
You need. Are we just doing the fighter support?
Yes.
That depends. So, are you guys available after War Room?
What time is War? How long's War Room?
War Room is at 8 and shouldn't last more than an hour.
Yeah, I'm free.
I'm free for at least another hour.
After War Room, so it'd be like at 9.
So,
Would
so
probably
you
be
said
when we
14,
kick back up.
correct?
Where the fuck did you just
Do you
pull
want
those things
Pax, do you
from?
want any bombers?
No, I think we need to worry about our fucking.
Okay, 6. So
Zone
that's 1, 2,
2
3,
needs
4,
to get
5, 6,
protected.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
I think Zone 5 is good. 4 should be able to hold its own. Zone 1 and 2 are. weak as shit right now, and they need to be reinforced. And then you also need to probably pull, when it gets to that point, swap that dreadnought out for a different dreadnought. That guy needs to retreat. We just got 2 more came in
Yeah, I
behind
can't
him.
move him yet though.
Yeah. Where you going with these guys? I'm gonna start moving shit. He's
Welcome,
gonna go
Swanee.
over here.
But want to know how bad it is?
I want you to know I am.
It got better.
I am the commander of a fucking wreckage of a fleet right now.
That was the pride of monkeykind.
It is intact. And
It still
so
has
long,
full
man.
hull for now.
Where do you rotate?
Okay, and
middle mouse button.
then all right, that's all my fighter deployment.
Like
I
use
meant-
your scroll wheel.
Either that or Q&E.
Gross. Use your
That's
scroll
what's
wheel
it,
like a
watch.
man.
Also, Ashley, we made it to Crota.
I saw by the Discord chat.
Oh, yeah.
Get that madman in there.
Actually, that's not even for Crota. That was fucking, That's for Igot.
Okay.
I think our forces should be our fighters. Definitely, that'll help right there.
Then why does it have Crota on Crota's chamber?
Because it's his chamber.
Target. That's my fighter deployment phase done.
Okay. Then we're gonna go into fighter phase. Where do you want your? Do you want your Peltzes assisting in zone 2?
Yes, both of them in zone 2, please.
Okay, never mind.
We want to do zone 1 here real quick or no?
Yeah, let's do zone 1. So grab 48. Okay, go ahead and roll.
Pax has got me.
Go. Someone roll all those
didn't do it,
dice.
Somebody else got it.
All 8 of these dice in zone 1.
How do I pick up more? Oh, I wanted to do it.
You can roll 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
So
Well, it's
miss,
your friendly
miss.
Friendly neighborhood story
That's a
already.
2. We're gonna put it on that one. And then for you
Okay,
guys,
so that's a 3.
so yeah, for you guys it's just -2 for everything. So 6s, 3 and a 2, I assume. Yeah.
6 and 6.
The only one that's wounded is this one with 4. Everything else is
Okay,
fine.
we'll put one of the 6s on that,
All right.
and then we'll do the rest like that.
Okay. So 6. So this one's down to a 6. This one's down to a 2. This one's down to a 5. Okay. All right. So that's the end of zone 1. Zone 2. Somebody roll.
Jesus Christ.
All right. We got to get a 3 or 4 higher. Wow, a lot of 4s actually. It's okay, so they only do 1 damage. So it's fine. All right. These are all fresh, so it doesn't matter.
How do peltas work again? It's this is
So
this is
they support
minus evasion.
Yeah, so it's everything's still minus evasion. You still
Their
have
evasion is
to.
1, so that's a 4.
Mhm.
This is a 1.
So everything hits except for. Did you already change these?
No,
No,
the
I
back
haven't
row
yet.
hasn't been changed yet.
Okay, so
So
you miss
everything
on
minus
those.
1. This is a 1. This is a 5. This is a 2.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you
These
got.
are all fresh, right?
Except
This one's a 3.
Yeah, I think
do
there's
I have
one
a
more
3? The 4 will work. We'll put the 4 there.
okay.
We'll put a 5 right there. These are all fresh, so I'll just start stacking them down the line.
Okay, so the 4's destroyed.
So wait, can we
Down to a
gang
1.
up multi squadrons on a single fighter or not?
You're spreading. You got to
Okay.
spread it out. The only
You had to,
the only
so
way.
fighters have to spread out, but capital ships do.
Not
I'm
just
guessing
the
the only-
damage has to spread out.
Okay.
So the only reason you could do multiple dice on one target is if lack of targets, right?
Lack
Yes.
of targets or extra support. So if all of your fighters had hit, your D6s would have been bonus damage to something, or somewhere something would have been bonus damage. It doesn't matter if the fighters all line up or the 6. Or you do some 6 and some 2s, just as long as damage is as evenly spread out as it possibly can be.
Yep.
So nothing's getting double stacked.
Pax, you
I remember
roll
when
4
we
and 5 when we do
Yep.
it.
I'm ready.
6.
Waiting for them to say go.
Yeah, go ahead. You can roll dice because we gotta speed this up a little bit.
Ow.
So 6 and a 5, so that's -3 for both. So that's a 2. That's a 3.
gonna put it in perspective, you can wipe out neither. You can just do damage to both. us.
What did? Oh, we only have 2 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let's
I've
wipe out.
already calculated both damages.
Yeah. Oh, you ready? Okay. I was gonna say we just wipe out
I'm
one
already-
squadron.
No, I'm already a step ahead.
We're on it, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've got fresh. There you go. Both of them are done. Did anyone roll this one yet?
Oh no, I didn't. I'll roll it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we skipped 3. That one.
No, we just skipped the far side of 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 is all misses for us, so it's all hits for you.
So 2 is not for the vultures.
Oh god.
That's a
Okay.
6. That's a 5. That's a
Facts.
3.
Yeah.
That's a 5. Okay.
I probably should have waited on this one.
Which one?
That's a
On
6. We'll kill that with a 6.
On sector 5.
That's a 1. We'll kill that
You
with
can
a
take
3.
the reroll on that one if you want.
You should take the
You wanna
reroll.
get-
Really take
Well,
the reroll.
obviously, I should take the
Okay.
reroll. That's happening. Here we go.
Hey!
You should probably take the
All
reroll
3 of
from
these are
the
dead?
one.
I'm looking
Okay,
at
and
it.
then this one's down to a...
All except for one have a Which one doesn't have the reroll?
If they have a guy
one.
next to
That
it,
guy?
it's a reroll.
Okay. So I can
Oh.
reroll this.
Sounds a
What is
flat
that?
miss.
Vulture Squadron? Is it 2?
Just leave that there. That's
Can
Yeah,
reroll
we'll
that
leave
one
it.
if you want.
Yeah. Well,
It's a
you can
hit.
reroll both because you have advantage.
No. That 4
I already
has
rerolled
been
the
rolled.
Oh, you didn't
4.
reroll? Then yeah, you can reroll.
Hang
the
on,
3.
I'm looking at health. I really want to reroll that 3.
You can. It's with advantage, so if you get lower than the
yeah,
3, you get.
Oh,
get a
that's
2.
right. It's with advantage. Then.
Or
Fuck
you'd
you.
still get the 3. Hey!
Okay, the 4. That's gonna go right here on. I don't know how to ping, but it's gonna go on this
Tab.
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 Everybody
so the
does it
4
to show off.
Uh,
You hit tab.
Everybody does it. How do you set the? Okay, so this is. It was a 4, but these guys are -3, so it's a 1. Okay, that
Ash,
guy got
you gonna
blowed
split up the
up.
damage?
Funny. I love your Steam profile picture. That's great.
Thank you.
This 4 goes here. That is an alright. That'll go right there. I mean, these are both 4s, so it doesn't really fucking matter. There you go. I don't know what you guys want to do with your shit. Where'd that come from?
That was the 2 that was still there, and you only did 1 damage to it.
I don't know who deleted it. I don't delete things.
You can't.
Oh, well, then there you go.
Good job.
Did 1 damage.
Way to be
it.
the bigger man. Ash, I'll let you do the damage for that
Use
and
it.
our stuff.
Oh, one sec.
Alright.
I'm already just calculating damage.
Okay.
2, 6.
These are
Uh,
all. The other lane
No, I
5
mean
was
like where you're
already
gonna put
rolled.
the damage that the CIS does
Oh.
to them. You can do that.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
about to do that.
Who's rolling for zone 5?
Zone 5's already been rolled.
Oh, did you?
Dice
Okay.
are in place where they're gonna go. They have not been calculated for damage reduction. though.
So nope, and nope.
For Phase
Ha!
1, so that's a 6.
So yeah, you're just doing
That's a
all
4.
or ones.
That's a
So
5.
it's just a 1. Okay.
That's a 5. That's
So
a 2.
your dice on this are you're rolling your evasion.
Okay,
What do you
yeah.
roll?
I'm gonna kill both of these V19s up top.
Aww.
So they did damage before they die, right?
Yeah, they still do damage.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just things are just killing each other left and right.
So it's just an exchange.
Wait,
Okay.
just
how are you
exchange.
killing the right one? The right one has 4 HP.
Does it? Oh, I thought-
Oh yes, it does.
oh, I right clicked on it. It said 1. Well, okay. That one's getting
I
down
was
to
like-
3 HP. Screw.
Don't you steal my squadron.
Okay,
Fuck
that's
you.
dead. That's a 3.
Okay. I mean, some of these bombers should be. That bomber is gone. The bottom bomber on the far right's gone. Everything else is at 2, 1, or 4.
Wait, no, wait. Oh, did you roll a 7 on that one?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky bastard.
You-
Everything
well-
else.
Is
Tiger,
everybody
just an
good?
FYI, it is 8.
I am aware. We're finishing up. All right. It's your
the last
guys'
2.
ship. Well, actually, it's bomber phase now.
That's what?
It's bomber,
bomber
phase,
phase.
baby. So
Yeah,
you get to
so it
go,
is.
and so do we. We'll start with you guys in zone 5. Oh, that guy's dead. So
Zone 5 and our bombers. We only have 1 bomber left in
you
zone
also only
5.
have 1 target. So
We have 3. We have 2 arcs in the Y wing.
Oh, the arcs are bombers. That's
arcs
right.
do damage as well.
Go arc power. 14-1.
You could have
and that
definitely
could-
rolled that.
You
as
have
a-
advantage,
holy shit.
so
I have advantage. That one
So-
is getting re-rolled.
your lowest one right now is a 14.
Ow.
All right, well that one's a miss. All right, go ahead and re-roll this 11.
What's our to hit?
You have to get 13 or higher.
No,
That's a
it's not
miss.
that.
So
We
you're
get
14. Let's see if you can
one.
get in at 20. You're at least hitting.
Well, which squadron is
Yeah.
it? Is it the
Oh,
Y-wing
I'll
squadron?
let this one be the Y-wing.
Come to Wyring.
Really?
Go.
Wow.
Did you want to re-roll that D20? See if you get in at 20.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. 'Cause I keep forgetting it's advantage, so we get to keep the higher.
Ooh,
I'll take
18.
it.
All right.
nearly.
Still
take
hit it
the
though.
18.
Still hit. Okay, go ahead and roll a D.
Throw that damage die.
Nice.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Bring
I've already
down to-
updated it.
Oh, you got it.
Down to 4 HP.
Well, you would have, except I also
Oh.
right-clicked on it. So
Done it. Done it. Done it. Done it.
He's already done
again,
it.
I'm already on it. So you get out of it,
I'm
and I'll
just gonna
fix
go
this.
directly across and do the other the
All
other one.
right. You gonna roll on these acquaintances? Acquaintance?
I'm
Yeah, I'm
assuming
gonna
this
do.
one.
Our Quinn
I'm gonna
Tarantino.
do. I'm gonna do this one at a time just to do this.
So that you
hopefully
can
not
blow up
overuse
that
it.
first one.
I'm not. Go for the Venator.
Miss.
Go for the throats.
That's one miss. That's two misses. That's three misses.
Let's miss.
And one hit.
Not 20.
One hit.
One hit
That's a
on
hit.
the top Venator. You
Miss.
gotta roll more than a 4.
Why couldn't you have taken sector 5 target?
Yes!
Why did you have to take sector with
It
that?
lives.
So I do 8 plus. Oh, why am I rolling this way? Crap! I hate rolling this way. Plus another 7, so 15.
Wait, what's happening?
So 15
Oh, you already
damage.
rolled.
15 against
So
the Venator. Pride of Monkey
that's-
Kind.
That's
Jesus.
25 out of 40.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to jump that out if it takes any more damage.
Well, we have a replacement that just jumped in, so.
Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now moving on to your next phase. This is ship maneuver phase. Means you can bring in new ships, you can move ships about, do whatever the
All right.
heck
So
you
what
wanna
is the
do.
what is the movement here? Like, if we wanted to pull this.
All of it gets, because it's
Dreadnought
in
out.
reserve, it's a free action. So if you want to switch things out, free action.
All right. So the
So-
dreadnought needs to go bye-bye. Our
So-
dread.
These need to go out.
Yep. Our Quintons is moving back. He's retreating. The other one is gonna stay in because he's still at full power.
I'm gonna take, which one's the stronger for fighter? Is it the consular?
The Consular is the strongest for fighters.
Okay, I'm gonna
All
put
right.
this one in the back of sector
Remember,
5.
you have a named Consular that does extra stuff. It's
What
plus
is the
2
extra
to
stuff?
attack for both fighters and ships.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
do that one.
I'm gonna
Hopefully
take
you won't
one
blow it up.
dreadnought in lane 5, so that we have a dreadnought on both sides that can attack. So 5 can attack 4, 5, and 6.
We
You
have
should put
another
a
act-
dreadnought. You should
I'm gonna-
put that second dreadnought into lane 2, so he can attack everything on your
Yeah.
side.
I'm gonna put our equipment in sector 1 as well.
All right, I'm gonna pull a Palta up into. We'll put him into sector 4, and I'm gonna take the Venator.
If you're gonna
into
put some
sector
in-
4.
I wouldn't deploy both Venators at once.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
What are the hammerheads any good? I mean,
They're
they got
torpedo
this-
corvettes. It looks like they're anti-ship.
This is the first time they are being deployed.
All right, well, we'll take one of those into lane 4 because lane 4 is light on fighters.
Torpedo Corvette.
Yeah, I don't know if they're any good. Do we want to fill 3 and 6 up with?
Oh no, I think that's fine for right now.
Ooh.
All right.
Because remember, they can only fire into adjacent zones, so we're limiting the fire of some of them.
Right. That's why I was trying to focus down fire 5 because then it kind of limits what we've got on their side shooting at
Anyway.
us.
That's it. Is that it for your maneuver phase?
You still have 2 more zones you can fill.
Yeah,
Good
that's
for
what
both zones,
that
but
we
you
were
could,
just talking about.
that would, in the grand scheme of things, that would give you, if you filled both zones, or if you put even a singular ship in both zones, that would give you a +4 to fighter action.
Which
Bringing your-
ships? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Any ship.
Doesn't matter. You could throw in literally your like.
Yeah, let's throw in a bunch of consuls on the front line.
And just so you're also aware, Consulars support combat actions the same as your ships do fighting. So straight
just not
across
very
or
good
left
at
or
it.
right. They're better at fighter support, so that's their strength.
So
You can
they
fighter
can
support in they can fire support into opposing sectors. So, for
So they
example, the
shoot-
2 consulars in Sector 6 could help you out in Sector 5.
Sector 5. So they can shoot fighters, is what you're saying.
But only during a
Okay.
fighter phase.
Only
it's
during
like
fighter
just like the
phase. Okay,
Pelta's support.
perfect.
It's the same thing.
Nope, that's perfect.
Okay, attack phase now.
Unless there's something else, because you got 2 more
hold
zones that
on.
you could use to put extra damage. Remember, you still got
I'm
some
gonna pull up-
acclimators and stuff.
I'm pulling up a. Do you want one of the torpedoes?
Let's,
torpedo boats or no? Or do you want the Pelta?
We're
I'm
have-
pulling. Otherwise,
I don't know. The fighter game is pretty even now that we got backup.
well, that's why I pulled up the torpedo
I'm gonna
boats to try to
yeah,
start.
I'm gonna
hitting
pull the
some heavy
second
shit.
Arquetans in the back line here, so it takes less damage.
Okay.
Alright.
These guys. This guy's
give it a
gone.
shield of
What
15.
is? What are these guys doing?
Just some random
There's
fuck-
a Z95 somewhere that is. Oh, it's because it's like damaged and they switched it out. And so
Okay,
instead of
so
like putting it back in the
goes back
ship,
here.
yeah, instead of putting it back in the ship, it was to gonna if you
Oh,
guys brought
So
one
how
back,
do you pull
refit
things out of ships?
You gotta right click search.
You could also
Okay.
just left click and drag if you know it's at the top.
Because I think I pulled something out of one
You
of
did,
the
I
ships
put it back
almost.
in. I put it
Okay,
back
thank
in.
you.
Anyway, moving on to ship-to-ship combat. We're going to be starting out down here in Zone 1. You start with any ship, shooting at any ship of either Zone 1 or Zone 2. It's your choice.
Let me look at damage real quick. Okay, acclimator against the Beneficent.
Okay, the Liberty
Back in the
Prime
loop.
gets +1 to attack.
Roll that d20 for me there. Doesn't
That's it.
pierce, however, you can reuse your reroll.
That is true.
You can Pelta it. Yeah.
All right, we're rolling. All right,
Did you just throw that shit?
go
into
ahead,
the
re-roll
ship?
that. Come on, you gotta throw it down the lane. Come on. There
Down
you
the
go.
line. Not too hard.
Like, I
Oh,
like
That
all
would
the
be a
fucking-
3.
All the fucking hands chasing after dice
sorry.
rolling down the table.
All right.
Bruh. Okay, next up, let's do our Quentins against this Beneficent.
Okay, our acquaintance is
Go
the
for it, go
Misfit.
for it.
Actually, real quick. Okay, yep.
If you select a zone, you do have to stick with that zone for the full turn. Engine ship within that zone, but you have to stick with the zone.
19.
19 hits, so roll this d6.
Get max hits. Did.
Blowing the dice, Pax. Blowing the dice.
I blew that dice so hard. It better
Yeah,
blow its
roll one
load.
now.
Ooh, big hits, big hits.
It is on 1.
Yeah, it was on the damaged one.
So if you roll a 12 or higher now with the powder against that Munificent,
13.
it dies.
13 or higher.
Yep. Pelt against
Oh,
this.
13 or higher.
Somebody roll for the Pelta.
Where's that? Okay.
Who's doing
Hey,
it? Who's doing
You
it?
just stole my dice.
Who's doing it? It hits!
Let's fucking go.
Stop touching my dice.
Get-
I'm
who's
trying
got-
to get
get
dice
outta here.
ready.
It's
Is
dead
it
as
gonna
fuck.
crash land on
I'll
the
put the
planet?
front so I know which one's dying.
Is it gonna crash land on Avalanche 3?
We're gonna
Yeah,
find
next
out.
time.
Oh, that's true.
Ballsy.
An
That was
acclimator
the-
was destroyed and a munificent, so I gotta write that down.
Yes.
2 Munificents, wasn't it?
No, just the one.
No, 2.
No,
I
we
blew
killed
one
the
up.
first Munificent. The
I
bomber
killed
failed.
one in
one
lane
left.
5.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
2 Munificents in an act.
That's
in an
right.
acclimator.
Two
And a
munificent.
shit ton of fighters.
Yeah,
The
boy.
fighters we don't care for.
This
Ah.
place is quickly becoming a fucking ship graveyard.
Okay, all right, Zone 2. Venator is going to target... let me look real quick.
You could clear out lane 3, and then you'll be able to target the Harbinger behind it without it getting any additional
Yeah,
cover.
I can give it a try.
Because
Venator's
my
targeting
lane
this
4 can
Beneficent.
assist it. My lane 4 can assist with the torpedo boat on that too.
Oh, can I re-roll that?
You can re-roll that. That's
Advance?
fine. That was a drop. You're good. I saw that. You're good. That happens all the time. You're fine.
Oh,
that
a nat 20. It is a nat 20. I just
It
want to
is-
say, can we
it
stop
is-
putting our goddamn hands
Roll-
right
roll
over
that
top
D10.
of it?
It is D10 plus this, ladies and gentlemen.
Against
Come
which
on,
one?
buddy.
The bottom.
The lane
Munificent.
3. Lane 3.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
An
It's
11.
still
Ah.
damage. It's
Wait,
still
wait,
damage.
wait,
not-
wait. Wait, he's got a Pelta. Can he re-roll the damage or is
Mm-mm,
it
just the
already-
attack.
Only the attack.
Just the attack.
Okay.
Damn it.
So just so because I was writing things down. You were
Okay,
five,
so
2
it's
into
down
this.
to 9.
Okay.
Yes.
Dreadnought is target. Or actually, no, we're not gonna do the Dreadnought. We're gonna do the Pelta first. Pelta's gonna target the Munificent.
All right.
How much damage? How much is it? Oh, it's got 9 left.
That was good. Yeah.
I'm saving the Dreadnought.
Can we not put all of our hands directly?
No,
on top
17
of it?
hits. So that's
I'm like,
one
waiting to
damage.
See what the fuck it is
I
in
got it.
everybody's
8.
hand.
It
So
is
what
now
is
the
it?
Dreadnought.
What is it?
No.
A D what? All right, it's
No,
just one
uh,
damage.
flat
Pelts
one
is just
damage.
one damage.
It's flat 1 damage.
Okay, and then Dreadnought against Munificent as well.
Okay.
Come on, Dreadnought.
God, the times I wish you could go out of order.
Nope.
10.
It does miss, but you have your reroll.
You can re-roll that Dreadnought. Do
Go
it.
ahead, do it, do it.
Nat
Come on,
20,
man.
blowing it. Back,
Clear that
blowing
lane.
it.
Clear
just need to
lane
hit it.
3 so you can take out that current.
Fuck.
Miss.
Nope. Okay, moving on to Sector 3. Is Sector 3 going to continue firing into Sector 3, 4, or 2?
You should be firing into sector 3.
That
Yeah.
is, I believe, Zulu's.
What kind of damage do these guys do?
So,
D4.
Consular against Munificent.
D4. You should just roll 2. Put them both up against it.
Yeah, actually, give me a second D20.
Alright.
We'll, yep.
Oh,
There you go.
disregard the accident one.
18
Uh,
and a 17, both hit.
both
hit. Now, question. If one of these damage dies kills it, can we redirect the second attack? No.
I know it won't because it's only D4s.
And 4.
Okay. That's 4 points to
4
it.
damage, so it's at half health.
And then-
Arquintons?
4 health.
Yep,
It's got
our
4
Quintons.
health left.
The same target for the Arquintons.
Do it. Do it.
Your lane.
Intensify forward firepower.
It was
13.
it intensified just enough. D6.
It's just enough. Come on. You gotta roll a 4 or higher, baby.
Come on, Zulu, do it.
Roy
Do
that
it.
Shit.
Okay.
Bastard.
Sector
Bro,
4.
This is literally intensify forward firepower.
It is.
Like,
Alright. Undeniable Justice is engaging lane 3, Maleficent.
Going for the Munificent as well.
Yep, there's a 19, baby.
Okay, so that's 20 total. No, not 20, but 20 total. So a D8.
Nah.
Can I get where's my D8?
There you go.
Thank you. It only has what? 3 health?
Mm-hmm. Boom.
Alright, that's gone.
That's scratch 3 Munificents.
That's scratch 3. Torpedo boat's gonna engage on the Harbinger.
All right.
Torpedo boats.
Come on, baby. That's 20. Oh, that's
That hits.
he's gonna.
That
Oh wait,
hits.
it hits that thing.
Armor
Oh,
class of
shit.
11.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
4
they're,
damage,
they're,
so
they're
it's-
weak, but they're very strong.
Rolling that D6.
Targeting the glass cannon.
3. Yeah.
All right, 22.
22. Okay, you got
3
the Pelta as well.
damage. Pelta is gonna fire as well, because fuck that guy. 13.
Hits for a 1, so that's 21. Now on to Sector 5 versus which sector are you going to hit?
Sector 5 is gonna engage
Do this
Sector 5.
I would
Aquintus
like
is
to remind you that if you engage Sector 5, that is locking all of the attacks in for Sector 5 against Sector 5.
Oh, so everything has to attack. Okay,
Yep.
then no. We're gonna go ahead and attack Sector 4.
Okay.
What's that big token thing mean?
You'll find out.
Oh, that's
Make-
super fucking.
No, okay, because he kind of figured out there's something a little different about that ship.
Okay.
Blow it up.
I mean, sensors would be able to detect something different.
Like there's
Blow
a
it
little bit more energy pumping into this thing. Not
All
pumping
right,
out of it,
so-
pumping into it.
This is gonna be
It's
the
a bomb.
Dreadnought engaging it.
Are you engaging the bottom or top Munificent or the Guardian?
Engaging the Maleficent in lane 4. This
Which
one.
Maleficent?
That does not hit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
That's a miss.
Next one.
Can I use somebody else's Pelta for reroll, or does it have to be
No,
in?
it's gotta be in your
has to
zone.
lane.
Okay. Just checking.
Bro,
9
like,
on the
throw the
Quintus.
dice. Stop pressing the R button.
Okay.
Throw it like a
Yeah.
man.
Not that hard.
14
And
does
a
hit.
match.
What I
That's-
fucking
no, it's a
tell
match.
you.
Is it a match?
Yes, it's a
No,
plus 2
it's-
shields.
Oh, plus 2.
Oh.
So yep,
Wait,
you miss.
wait. He's targeting this one. It's a shield of 12.
Yes.
Yeah,
That token
they're
gives
saying
plus
it's
2.
got a +2.
That token gives it a plus 2 because of the Guardian.
Uh-huh. Alright, the Counselor can attack that guy?
This is one of the bullshit special rules you get for
Mhm.
having
I mean,
a
you can
special-
change what the consular is shooting
one-off
at, so it
piece.
can attack the other one.
Nope, it's gonna do the same thing.
So the counselor just has a +2 to anti-fighter is what it looks like.
Nah, it's got a 10. I rolled
Okay,
like
sector
shit.
No,
six.
wait, was that with the opportunity?
That
yeah.
was that, if that's what you named that.
Yeah,
thing.
that one's so you still miss,
That
but
one.
that would have been a 12 total for the attack.
Sector 6. Let's go.
So
Alright,
it gets,
Sector
it gets
six
plus
is
2
gonna
for against
engage
fighters
sector
and ships.
Sector 6 is engaging Sector 5.
All right.
There's only one.
That hits.
13.
13.
So a D4.
One shall I D4.
There you are.
Where'd I go? Okay.
For
Three.
3.
That brings it down to 9.
Down to 9 health.
All right, next
All right, the
Consular
question-
or Hammerhead?
They
Consular
can only
Hammerhead.
engage.
Consular or Hammerhead.
Okay, that was a drop.
Consular or
you're good.
Hammerhead.
The hammerhead, sorry.
That's a miss.
5.
Aw.
All right, last
King
Consular.
hammerheads. Do something, you stupid bastards.
They did. One of them hit, didn't they?
18.
That's a hit.
18 hits. So another D4.
Yep.
2 more
Yeah,
damage.
stop.
2. So it's 7. 7 out of 20.
All
7 out of
right.
20. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Space Battle
That
for
is
this
all right.
week.
I
Space-
want.
Part 2 to be continued.
Oh, hold up before you go.
I need. Who's in here?
D10,
Zulu and Pax.
Zulu,
Yeah,
Tax, and Swanee. You're here, right?
Yep.
Yes, hi, hello.
And who's?
Fuck you too.
Yeah. Okay.
Why is your dice bigger than mine?
Why?
The center's mine. Whatever it is.
That's D10s.
It needs to be
Take this one.
D20.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, for the ships crashing.
Yeah. Oh, is it not a D10?
It's a D20 to see if they crash.
Target, if I roll a nat 20, will it crash on Klinger?
If you roll a nat 20, it goes into. It just starts crash landing.
Okay.
We're seeing if it's crashing.
Okay, all right. Allow me to correct myself. If I roll a nat 1, will it crash on Klinger?
No,
That's
if it
my
rolls,
die.
if,
Okay.
if you roll a nat 1, it's in space. I'll let you
Okay,
know what.
ladies and
I'll let you do. You roll.
Pax.
Yeah.
I'm going to be rolling for
can't find
one of the ministers.
Okay. Rolling for the mellows.
What'd you get?
They kill 3 ministers.
5 blows up in space. Yes, they got 3.
Aw.
Blows up in space. Okay.
I've got this
Alright,
one.
one blue.
What's this one?
Good.
You
Yeah,
are
you're rolling for the next one. Go ahead and roll.
Minister.
Yeah, they're all munificence. 4.
Okay, blows up in space. Next munificent.
Bonnie, this is yours.
19. It is crash landing.
Bonnie,
I-
roll those 2 dice.
No, I'm gonna see. I'll see where it rolls. I'll see where it
Oh, we're
goes.
gonna-
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
And
You don't
then
get
finally, for the acclimator, who's rolling that one?
Oh, I got it. I've got
Yeah,
good rolls.
it's your fault that it got blown up, so.
Okay.
Excuse you.
Lulu, pick a dice. Roll.
Any dice, just roll it. And it
10.
blows up in space.
Aw.
So only Munificent is crash landing this week. Somewhere.
This is crash landing on the planet. That is the end of this week's space battle.
Yay!
We'll see you in a bit better space than when we left off.
Game
last
save.
week.
Save game.
4 weeks ago? 5 weeks ago? I don't know.
Uh,
A number of weeks ago.
Definitely ending this game today better than it started.
Mhm.
That is indeed correct.
I had a strategy even if we didn't get reinforcements, honestly.
Suicide
For-
bombing doesn't count.
For members who are remaining for War Room,
load.
it is now starting. For those of you who are taking a hiatus and not going to be here for the War Room, we
Get
thank
out.
you for joining us.
I'll be here for it.
I'm probably going to be here for like 2.
Oh.
I'm also
oh
here
boy,
for Razor.
another
What-
fucking.
what'd you say,
3
Pax?
a.m.
Hands up, this is a
I
raid.
said I can also be here
Ah.
for Razor.
Oh, Klinger, I hope one of the munificents crashes on F3.
Why did you go, yeah, when you did it?
Eels.
Inland.
Alright, previous update. Ooh, Delta 7.
Hey, wake up.
DF9 turret.
He's messaging me.
I don't know.
Oh, hey, Umbara props. Let's go.
Oh, more of them?
Yes.
Does it come with a map?
No.
Were we on FTX last week? Is this first week back from campaign?
Yeah, we
Still
were on
something to
FTX the last 3 weeks.
4.
Last number of weeks.
Yeah, I was
No.
supposed to go to back to
We've been
campaign
off-
last week, but we
We've
pushed
been
it
off
another.
FTX.
Alright, where's my notes? Heal. This is Milagro week. No, this isn't Milagro.
No, this is not
Too far
Malaga.
back,
This
too far
is
back.
Bothua. Foul.
I can remember the
can't
spell.
hurt
Bathory
you
Lee.
anymore.
Find it again.
Papa Booey.
Milagro
can't-
can't hurt you anymore.
Milagro can't hurt you anymore.
I actually liked Milagro. I want to go back. It seems like a good place for vacation.
I don't want to go back.
Don't worry, that fucking that AA net will come back and you have a good time.
I
Just
just
coming back to the next planet.
Milagros A that did not like me.
Get good, kid.
L plus ratio.
That says, "Come visit Milagro."
You know what? You know what, Klinger? Let's switch places
I'm gonna
because I
fart
definitely
on
know how to
you.
lead a platoon.
I know how to fly. Your point?
I don't know. I'm just talking shit at this point.
Only right now, are you?
Average soothing moment.
Yeah.
Man, I wish this map had lines so I could actually tell where this thing crash landed.
Did you win?
It's like somewhere. Let's see, where's halfway? About right. How long is this?
We just need to
The
take.
line right in the middle.
Oh yeah, you
26.
do realize.
No.
it's
In this
it's-
quadrant,
Ah.
26. So that's 13. It's
It's a smart
about
so 13 again.
I
right
can tell everybody's
here.
getting bored.
Ah, so close to that free.
A little close. It almost landed on F3.
Didn't quite.
Do I
land.
have a munificent model in here?
You can
Oh,
tell
I'll
me
have to go
that
grab it.
Hegner right now is buried in like under rubble. Is what you're telling me right now?
F3's mission: dig Heg out.
Yeah. Look for Shatter in the rubble.
He got shattered.
Bring extra shovels.
Big extra shovel. It's surprising
we don't
how
have
many
enough
things
money
you
in the
could...
budget for shovels.
I mean, Av2 did.
Extra spades.
Yeah, that's where all our budget went.
What do the shovels Av2 has?
Yes.
Wait, so when are you bringing it back? When are you bringing them back?
As soon as Av2 exits
Never.
that area,
I
like
remember
teleporting shovels, you know.
Why is there a phantom
Logistics
platoon on the
involved with
map?
What do you mean?
That's black from the same map.
The Phantom Pontoon.
All right. Who are we waiting
Don't worry,
on?
but I heard-
Seems pretty. Where's
Coming,
everybody?
I'm coming.
This
I'm
is
coming.
this is
we've got-
all you have.
You got Av Company, Av3, Av1, Acklay, Psych 2, Psych 1.
Oh, Black's here. Hey, Black.
Those of you
was
who
gonna
are
say-
wondering, yes, we're on the same map.
Av2 as well. Yeah, you got pretty much everybody
We-
here
we
except
just
Psych 3
d-
and Psych Company.
All right. Do we have someone from ARC? From specifically Cyclone's ARC?
I don't think so.
Nope.
All right.
It do be Labor Day, so. Even
And?
not here.
It's perfect time for
Comes in
gaming.
hot.
What are you talking about? What do you
Bro,
mean?
if it wasn't for the fact that my 7 never responded, I'd be asleep right now.
Dang, who picks that guy?
That way you need to go
If you
to...
want, we could let Target pick your poison again.
Mm-mm.
And go to bed.
I'm good, thanks.
I can be placed in the most fucked position.
we already
so
are.
excited.
Or Mark could do it. He was one of your guys formerly.
All right. I think everyone's here enough. All right. We'll start off again with what everyone did last time and kind of what they think thinks happening around them or whatnot. So we'll start in, I guess, chronological order with Av3.
I just bumped in. So we ran from Objective Bat to Objective Archer. We were slightly pursued by a couple things that behind us, but other than that, it was pretty much destroyed. We tried to break through. We attempted for a little bit to break through to Psych 1. Or wait, no, I'm thinking of this wrong. We went to Hawk. Correction. I apologize. We are over here now. Ta-da. We did the run to Objective Archer. To Objective Hawk to try and attempt to break through to Psych 1. We attempted Sling, but we got less than about 300 meters into the forest ahead of us, and we're almost schwacked, so we pulled back and created defensive positions at Hawk. I am pretty sure I have at least 2. How do I copy this again? Pick it up and
I'm promoting you guys right now, so you can do your
there you
stuff.
go. I'm pretty sure in front of me, as far as I remember, the amount of tanks in front of me consists of at least 2 battalions because I couldn't even get through there. There was so much tank fire. We did capture the radar dish. However, we did destroy it, thinking that we could get the sling. So whatever was coming up behind us would be able to wouldn't be able to take it. But as far as I'm concerned, that's where we are right now, and we're currently holding for and awaiting orders.
Okay. Psych 3.
They're not here.
Ain't here.
Oh
I mean,
no!
I was in that up. They should stop about
They're about
maybe
halfway to.
a click away from their objective. They sent in Ackland. They took out the AA, so that was taken.
So to confirm, Slake 3 is south of the objective with Ackley holding it.
Yes, I'm pretty sure their shit broke, like their scripts were breaking, so they couldn't dig or anything like that. So they had to stop about a click out, and then they sent Ackland in there.
Okay. Who's Psych 2 is next, right? Yeah.
I wasn't map that up, but based on the intel report, defending last objective lazy, then they redeployed to objective crossbow, and then Psych 2 ended at the field at the final position just north of the city borders. And then one hard cell was found in the AO near objective lazy.
Didn't your objective lazy a hard sell?
Yeah. I think it's that one. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Any guesstimate of what's around Psych 2 right now?
I
Droid
have
force-wise?
no idea. I was not there.
I would guess. I'd guess a few infantry battalions. Didn't look to be.
What I remember, there was pretty heavy shit in that up too.
Yeah, it was a lot around objective lazy. Once we got to crossbow, it was.
Oh, completely surrounds it at objective lazy for sure.
Oh yeah, no. Objective lazy is glassed as well. As Black said, it's no longer existing.
Okay. Anything else from Psych 2?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Psych 1.
Dead.
They don't look. Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't exist anymore.
There
But
is no
if you
intel
get
to
death
give.
soak.
We are dead.
I would suggest leaving those markers there because them fucking units they're definitely still there.
I don't remember what I just deleted. I was just trying to clean it up.
They didn't press F to respawn.
I don't feel like hitting Z. I think there was a tank over there or something. I don't remember.
For sure, there's a bunch of shit over there.
Power of live stream.
Woohoo. Oh, that's also true. All right. So yeah, Psych 1's dead. Technically, I think what we've been doing is when the platoon gets wiped, they're on FTX for another campaign. But we've also been on FTX for 3 weeks, so I don't care if you pop back in. If you want to do another week of FTX, that's fine.
4 weeks of FTA.
Woo.
Are we still on this map?
Mm-hmm.
I may not participate.
All right, so FTX for Psych 1. Because they
I'm
died.
done with this map.
Map's not done with you. All right.
No, it is. It just kicked his ass. What do you think?
That's true. All right. And then Av1?
Av1 had a fairly nice successful operation. We left Gravy, went to Arrow to see what was going up with Hurricane 1. They were being jammed. Sorted them out nicely. Our Ackley QWF was pulled away to help some apparent friendlies at Divas Latina. So Ackley just went there and held out. I would say that comfortably they're dead. that B1 company. There were still some friendly Hurricane left. Though they were still alive. They were just mostly combat ineffective.
Yeah.
Probably about a squad, maybe two, maybe more, a squad and a half, we'll say. So I say that this armor battalion that attacked us there is probably also gone. Bastion was cleared out. We then went back to Eagle and took that back, destroyed what was there, and we ended in field. I don't think there was too much else to really relay from that. So, yeah, no, mostly on our end, around the sounding success. Yeah.
Okay. Av2.
Yes, I have to engage heavy contacts moving north towards OPG capital. Once we got to the capital, the droids had surrendered. We were able to secure the memorial site. We distracted the local honor guards there in order to do some investigating at the memorial site to verify the body of the person in one of the graves. Yes, we created a distraction, popped smoke, pretended like we were engaging contacts, got the memorial guards to get out of there. Under the smoke, dug up the grave, grabbed the body, had Razor extract it, still under smoke, and filled back in the grave. And yes, everything was successful. We didn't engage any contacts in or around the capital once we got inside the capital.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay. Av2.
Just covered F2.
That was F2.
That was F2. Sorry, Accolade. Thought I just did Astro F1. My bad.
We did all that stuff.
Yeah, they were QRF last time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. All right. And then we don't have anybody from ARC, so no one to fill in what they did, I guess. They went to do some recon in another AO, but I would prefer to let them fill it in because I don't want to put words in their mouth of things that they may or may not have found because I don't know what they were thinking.
Indeed.
Say again? All right. Gosh, it's been so long. I'm out of practice. I don't remember what we do after this. I think you guys just plan. I don't know. Unless
Well,
there's
before we do that, just
Yes.
because it has been quite a while, Target, is there anything that you have to fill in the gaps that we might have misremembered and or stuff we don't quite remember on the story side, just because it has been over a month?
I know. I'm also trying to remember. Let's see. I guess I can speak for the NPC platoons.
Hey, wake up.
Blizzard 1 is still holding at Archer. They're doing fine. They're taking some contact around them. Something like that still. As well as Hurricane is okay because it's NPC platoon. It's more than a squad. They're doing fine. They're doing just as good as normal Accolade would do. But they are also fighting off some stuff still. But they should be able to probably hold a little longer. They seem to be okay. Is there anybody else that I'm
Blizzard 2.
Blizzard 2 is fine. Blizzard 2 hasn't
Wake up.
seen
We got a
anything.
call in the middle of the op that they were being engaged, but they were could handle it.
Okay. Blizzard 2 said that?
Yes.
Okay, that might have been...
From what I recall, it was a very light contact because we had asked Razor if they needed help and they were fine.
Okay.
Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up.
I got a question.
Yes.
I remember last time there was some pretty heavy enemy reinforcements coming from the northwest. What's the status on that?
Like, are they still coming?
Yeah, like where are they on field yet? Or...
Well, they're here. Oh, they're here. They were here last
Okay.
week.
Oh, okay, cool.
That might have been, some of the force that surrounded Psych 1.
Bye, Psych 2.
Hey, Klinger. We got a mission
I
for you.
am not going up there. Fuck off. Shit, I went
Black,
there
how
with
much
them.
you trust in Garviel or Klinger to march up to you?
That is like 10 clicks. You're out of your fucking mind.
Because Psych
More,
2,
actually.
I'm giving you the same option I gave Psych 1.
Don't fucking take it. Just leave.
We have been getting fucked these past couple FTX cycles because of fucking Purdy.
You blame. Wow. All right. Put your RTO on blast. Why don't you?
Purdy's good at his job, Klinger.
Hey, what right now?
Come back to me. Come back.
I'm going to sling. That's for sure.
Come back to me. I'm still getting answers from people. Give me a sec.
Garv, do you want to do anything this week? I'll let you guys go first. It's kind of seem up in the air.
Don't like map.
Well, I'm not gonna be on this week, but Black may want to do something as the whole survivor of Cyclone.
Psych 3's around though.
Are they? Because they're not in here, so I don't know if they're gonna be on or not.
Psych 3 is not. They're on FTX
Well,
cycle.
Psych 3 is gonna.
Dude, Draymond came
Psych 3 is not gonna be here.
Labor Day, so.
Psych 3 is gonna not be here because OCS for Smiley. So and.
So, Target, I got a question.
Yes.
So, Ackley and Psych 3 are not going to be here, but they are technically on the field. How are we handling that?
They're just holding their position, I guess, for now.
Okay.
Unless they want to come up with something, it's fine.
Avalanche, I guess we're going to be doing smaller scale operations this week just to we don't lose the show while they're not here.
Just we'll make it clear. We better hope that that we don't get outflanked from areas that they're supposedly holding. I just want to make that really clear.
Yeah. Well, if I did see correctly, we did have some fresh reinforcements arrive in AO, correct, Target?
You have space reinforcements that have arrived in the AO with extra supplies.
Well, so if we want, we can also just throw in the extra few AI platoons just to hold the line in the gaps. Somebody where Psych 3 is, just so they don't have to feel obligated to go back to the same spot when they're back.
Yeah, you can do that.
Was Psych 2 able to destroy the AA at Crossbow? Did send an Ackley or something?
No, we did not.
Fuck, because then that 70-meter thing is still active then.
We did not manage to actually... We're breathing on the wall of the town. We did not manage to get in.
Yeah, it's still active on the top half of the map, at the very least.
I thought we took care of that, but I'm not entirely sure.
Black, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know with
Rupert.
just 3 platoons if I could really get anybody up there to really support you without sacrificing the rest of the AO.
Yeah, fair.
Hey, yo, blitz it there and go home.
To get something real quick.
Hey, yo, blitz it there and go home, dude.
Just get the OBJ and go home.
Either
I mean,
for
it's
AVA
possible.
1 or AVA 3, there is a lander right there that I would like gone before it brings more reinforcements onto the field.
No.
Isn't that crashed?
Only thing
no, that was a hard
Someone's
sell.
landed.
That was a hard sell. That
Hard
crashed.
cells have crashed.
That is going to be concerning.
But
That's
it's-
a lot, and there's probably more. OBJ Arrow again.
Otherwise, what I'm going to suggest is we do Operation West Wall and we just push the line west and murder anything before us.
I'm fine with that. I mean, Garva, what did anything blow up in Sling? Did you take that out where you were there last time?
Well, I think Razor pulled a lot of shit up after we died to asset deny the last man.
No, I'm talking about before, because you hit that before you got surrounded.
I mean, The AA tools were gone.
Oh, okay.
We took them out. Like the AA was definitely shredded, but that's
I can
That's
try
it.
to push the ranch, but this leaves a bunch of shit exposed if I do that.
I'd say you definitely should either move southwest and or south, just so
Yeah,
we kind of get a.
probably getting the fuck out of the northern area. Really, is what I'm looking at.
At the very least, if Av1 pushes to the vicinity of Arrow and engages stuff, and you go for that lander, we'll kind of have like a line like this.
Yeah, I mean, I'd even say probably maybe divide it to the southern section, so at least if we're getting pushed, we can at least have Razor to bombard with unhindered. In the southern sector, so we just hold the southern sector, waiting for Cyclone to come back, and then we can begin
I'll
whatever
say,
offensive to retake shit.
just so everyone's aware, I'll say this top left quadrant is the only one that's still susceptible to the 70-meter limit. Everything
Okay.
else, free reign.
Oh, well, in that case.
Are we concerned a little about these forces from Archer pushing southwards?
The Blizzard put holding fine, they had said, but if somebody does want to do something about it, I would not say no.
I mean, I can
I'm
run
just-
back there.
I'm just concerned about the big ass gap that's heading straight for the fob right now.
Put another AI platoon in between there.
I mean, we do have Typhoon there.
They're within that area, holding stuff back. Bolt was destroyed, so that's not really a concerning objective anymore. That's a lot of stuff somebody just spawned down.
I did, because Psych 3 would have known what's kind of around them, so this is a rough estimate, probably, of what they would have seen.
Okay, well, that's a bit more than I was anticipating.
Oh, and...
What's Olympian again? Because it doesn't say.
Olympian was a...
Or is it the lander?
I think Olympian...
Olympian was what Ackley had skirmished out from Ranch to go hit, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's the...
camp.
Yeah, the
inclined.
POW camp would have been Olympian.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Bandit.
Yeah. It's been so long. You guys got all the POWs out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just like a camp that's deserted now.
Yep.
Okay.
DM, do I believe him?
Roll D20.
Okay.
Make an insight check.
I mean, I can hightail it south and try to smash that lander if Swanee wants to push north again from Arrow. Or if you want, we'll switch and you can run south and I'll pull up. Whichever you prefer, my friend.
But, man, just to clarify, we've dealt with Busy and Lazy already, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Pretty
Psych
sure.
2 did report there was a ton of shit around left, so
Yeah, they were.
there's
Which-
still a very heavy concentrated forces down there.
Which is probably what's coming in at Arrow and pretty much attacking all this,
Yeah, heading east towards Fob.
presumably.
But for lazy to put in perspective, we glassed it, but there's probably still more there because it was just that amount of heavy contact.
Well, there's no harm in giving it a good old glazing.
Okay, so what's the word here?
I mean, I kind of want to focus on the southwest corner just while we have a line up to the northeast.
Yeah, it'll take time for those forces, the northwest, to reach down there, and we have Razor kind of operating freely there, so it'll be easier to destroy them.
And if you want to leave, I can sub in an AI platoon there at the capital just to make sure we hold it.
From a Razor perspective, it would help significantly for you guys to focus southwest. The 70-meter limit is killing us.
Yeah, I could be redeployed. My question for you, Target, is while I'm at Capital, what do I see from Capital? Do I see anything to our north?
I don't want to speak to anything that Target might have, but I do know from the ARC-op there was very little resistance encountered around there. It was mostly like a military police kind of presence situation.
That's what you got in Capital, but go ahead and roll this D20 for me over here.
How's your perception, Heather?
Panda, what's your perception
Very good.
modifier?
God damn it.
I saw it, Black. Give me 1 second.
Your
I gotta
perception
check.
modifier is a 0, but you 16. So your guys have seen some contact, but they're staying relatively far away. They just see like a couple smattering of B1s, like patrols or scouts or whatever. But they're remaining at a distance from capital, like 1,000 meters or so, or less. No closer than a click away.
Okay. So yeah, like we'll leave Blizzard at capital, and then I could be redeployed somewhere.
Any spot on the southwestern front seem appealing to you? Either the relieving Arrow, the lander, and or just going even further towards Busy and Lake killing shit. I do want to focus on that area this week.
Have we ever secured the acquaintance? Is there anything valuable that we need from there?
I mean, it's just crashed our Quintons at this
Mm.
point. If anything
No
was
surviving crew, no supplies.
if there were any surviving crew, they're not there now. I know Accolade went over there 1 week and
We got a
grabbed
bunch
some
of people out.
guys. So
Okay, so someone's already been.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I can think 1 and 3. You guys are in better position to kind of handle Arrow and the lander. I can get redeployed and kind of
Operation West Wall.
yeah. Ackley already here.
That was
Yeah.
just a QRF team that was there.
Okay, I'll deploy to where they were at and then push west, northwest somewhere.
So Swanee, are you gonna push to Arrow and try to see if you can get that lander?
We can go back to Arrow and push to the lander, yeah.
Okay, so
Head down towards Ranch and then try and push south from there, Klinger.
I might even go to Olympian in that ranch just because
That works.
I'm in danger of being surrounded if I go to ranch.
Yeah, that works.
I might go to Olympian and hit if I can, I'll smash that lander from the north. If before you either before or at the same time, so we can pinch it in half. Might send my crate team to go look at Archer to see what's going on over there.
Yeah.
Or you want to dispatch a crate team over there, Legia, just to see what's going on? All the shit that's around or east.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want
They're
to commit
here.
to anything, but I could definitely see if Merlin and the guys want to have a search and destroy op. Yeah.
you
Okie
could also
dokie.
just radio them.
Or glass them, either way.
Well,
Yeah.
we know
Yeah,
they're
we-
there. Like, you gave us the rundown that they're engaging.
Yeah, they're fighting. They're fine. They
Yeah.
can they can
But
talk to
Av3
you.
was being chased all the way from there, so probably
I've been
would help
chased
too.
I've been chased since day one, dude. They've been chasing me this entire time.
Quick,
Like, you guys can open a radio communication rooms.
quick,
If I hear silence, I'm going to assume death. Then.
quick pair of questions.
Mhm.
Do we know what? Have we done anything with Titan yet?
Which one's Titan? Yeah, Titan was.
There's another little spot Ackley skirmished out of Ranch for.
Yeah, I think Titan was a artillery position.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And-
That was the
and-
week I got 3 intel. I'm on the same position and 1 up.
And this hard cell, was it destroyed or just landed?
Crash landed.
Crash landed, okay.
Okay, target.
Mhm.
Type 2 will do that 1 life hop. Just send me the details. What's happening? So,
Oh
so I can
lord.
All you
relay
got to
that to my
do
platoon.
is push
No.
into crossbow. If you can capture the AA net, Razor can come in and bring you reinforcements.
Okay.
What I'm hearing is if we can't capture the AA net, Black, we're fucked.
No, you say 1 life hop. Message me what should my guys die, what they're going to be doing, just so I could relay that to my guys.
So they die, they stay at
Also-
FOB.
They'll be staying at FOB.
Well, I'll give them something to do. We can do what we did for Psych 1. Well, Psych 1 went to AV3 and just held and defended, so we can probably just send them to Blizzard, and you can just play out the rest of the op at Blizzard 1's position.
Okay.
Just to give you something to
Also,
do.
we'll be getting a QRF from Bandit and also 10 Christmas from Zulu. Thank
I think
you.
that is. I think that is more than fair.
Did Razor sunset during your op?
Also,
Okay.
Leggy,
Then,
if you
yeah,
want
no
to.
access to Razor then.
Also, Leggy, if you want to relay.
Until you get rid of the AA.
Fuck. What was I gonna say? Black can dip into more. We've got a total of 60, but the rest are in reserves right now.
Yeah, I would say give Black however many he wants, just to ensure that he can try and do what he needs.
You don't want that.
Well,
I'll
just
be using all 60.
well, just remember, and
Well-
Twani, you need to remember this too. These are more pinpoint accurate missiles, not like leveling the entire AO missiles.
Dude, if you can call that on the fucking
Tomahawks.
AA, he calls that on the AA, he's done and he can leave. Fast enough.
Yeah, capture, destroy the AA. You're clear.
Oh, this is destroyed, by the way. The Bothan radar here, block was destroyed. I'm gonna mine the shit out of what's coming up behind me. By the way, I'm gonna have AT mines and Aper dispensers. Yes, they have been chasing me and they've been squeezing my ass cheeks every time. I'm gonna try and get the fuck out of there.
Bandit, you heard that QRF request for Psych 2 though, yeah?
Yeah.
Does anybody else want an act like QRF this week?
I'll take one.
Solid. Anybody else?
I'm good.
Cool.
How is this representing the lander? This block here.
Oh no, that was a misclick because apparently Tabletop Simulator has new tools.
We require a lander.
Monkey getting chased by funny man.
He's always getting chased.
He's put a fog of war.
Hooray.
Oh, there's our landers.
Excuse me.
Anybody have anything more? I know it's going to be a little more focused and minuscule this week.
Do any platoons have any specific munitions they want to request for this week?
AV3 is good.
I mean, with the reinforcements you guys got, you would have been filled up on everything again. So Razor has a bunch of assets back now, and cruise missiles and whatever else. Resupplies also refilled. So, guys are good.
What is a lot of each platoon standard for cruise missiles? Is it just 10?
What's the platoon standard? There really isn't one. We have 60 though.
Can I
total.
get 10?
10 are being given to Psych 2, so they'll be unavailable to everyone else.
Fuck. Okay.
Well, 10 out of 60 are being given.
Correct.
We can still give out 50 more.
Yes, but keep in mind, if Psych 2 needs more than 10, the FAC there can dip into reserves if they need more. So if you assign it to another platoon, then those will be unavailable to any other platoon. So
Yeah, save it, Erman.
The reinforcements that just showed up in space gave you an extra 200.
In that
You got
case,
resupplied on everything, so you're refreshed on everything.
That was that invasion force that came up behind us.
Yeah.
They resupplied everything.
So hashtag not even gonna do the math.
Ammo,
I'm just gonna yeah.
260?
You get a cruise missile. You get a cruise missile. One cruise missile for every trooper. Let's go.
This math is too hard.
EXP Oprah.
Okay, let me just I'll do the math later, but who wants what?
I'll take 10 for F2.
I'll take 10 for F1.
Everyone wants 10.
Give the front line 10 just because they are facing a horde right
So all AVs and Psych 2, correct?
Correct.
240.
Okay.
With 220 now being in your reserve.
I'm good. I'll do the math later.
Okay.
Hooray.
Anybody has any final things? I say, Godspeed Psych 2 and everyone have a good night.
All right. Anyone else? Anything? Anyone want to ask anything? Talk to anybody? Do anything? Investigate anything?
Did we ever find out if that was the right body?
If it's the right body?
Oh yeah. What's the autopsy report looking like?
Do we have a medic?
Yes.
Hey, Target.
That's not me. I'm the DM.
Where's Bark? Bark was in here.
Bark was in here, yeah.
Hang on.
Get a medic in here. We're gonna do some medical rolls.
Get a medic in here. Then.
And I've been around a few bodies in my time.
But how many of them did you save? And how many of them did you actually
I
kill?
don't know.
How many of you dug up?
Yeah. How long has it been in the ground? Because that's the key feature here.
Ender might
It's
be
still pretty
around.
intact.
Oh, Scummies.
I've been summoned concerning?
Yeah, sorry to interrupt the reading, Ascanius.
Kenny, you helped to dig up a body, correct?
Oh, hi, Bark.
Bark's here as well.
Oh, Bark, excellent.
Hold
I
on,
dug
wait,
up the
what about
body.
digging up bodies?
We can get a second opinion.
Wait, we have 2 of them. That means
Remember
we get
the last
advantage,
Opera
right?
campaign? We dug up a body, Scanius?
Yes.
Yes. You're
Okay.
doing the autopsy.
All right.
Oh,
Whatever medic is doing it, I can.
Wait. We have 2 of them. We get advantage, don't we?
Yeah, one's a company medic. Do we have advantage as well?
Yeah.
So
we have a company medic and
it depends on who you want, because each of you gets a bonus to a medicine check, which is what you would be doing. You can either one person rolls with advantage, or you both just roll yourselves.
Can I give him a 1d4 of guidance, please?
No.
I'll cast
If
enhance
Dakota
ability.
sings for us,
Can I give him a D6 for a
I'll
medevac?
open up my special
wait, since I had to deal with more dead bodies since 2-1 constantly is getting mass cast, do I get an advantage for that?
No.
God damn it.
So, since Bark's a medical sergeant, he's been medicaling a long time. Does he get advantage alone?
No, but Bark would get a +3. Ascanius would get a +1.
Ah, the negotiator.
Bark, you're rolling. Bark's rolling.
Perfect.
You
You
have
did say we
tabletop,
get
Bark.
one person with
Yeah, hold on.
advantage.
Let me hop on tabletop instead of fixing my fallout in Vegas.
Fuck
We
Vegas.
just need you on here for a single roll.
There may be
I
more.
added you in all caps for this.
There may be more.
There may be some more rolls. We'll see how far this rabbit hole goes.
Sazi's connecting.
A little,
Hey, Sazi.
a little late. Oh, there he is. What's up, Sazi?
I don't think he believed me when I told him that all of our assets
Hello.
were restocked.
No, I'm sick. I'm sorry.
I hope you get better soon, man.
I don't.
I expected nothing less.
Well, I guess no Christmas will for you, Bandit.
Bandits QRF.
Can't
anyway.
miss QRF. It's everyone else's.
Damn.
All right,
The
Bark.
man who can't be threatened.
Roll this D20 right here. This one. This purple one. Right here.
I'm not even gonna look at the map.
It's fine. You don't need to see it.
You don't need to,
He's-
need to roll.
He is
I mean, it would
laughing
help.
so bad.
It would help if it loaded first.
Oh no.
He gets
Oh,
advantage.
no.
He has advantage.
You do have
Another bad-
advantage.
Need you
But
to roll a
you're
little better.
he has advantage, but his internet does not.
Hang on, he's almost done loading.
99. 100. All
There
right.
we go, loading's clear.
I'll let you roll twice again. It's fine.
Alright, sweet. Oh wow, this is way smoother.
Okay, so that'd be a 15, right? Is it? No, I said 3. So
He said 3.
14.
14.
Or
Plus
you can
this.
roll one more.
One more.
You roll
Roll
the
it
d20 again.
Roll the d20.
It's like this man's never played an RPG before.
Not off the
Baldur's Gate
table.
does it for its
Oh!
Yes!
while Bark was searching the bodies, he went, "Hey, I wonder if we have any dental records on this guy." Was able to pull up some dental records. Luckily, because you guys are still at Capital, that was easy to transfer over. His dentist was alive and well, and we're like, "Yeah, you can have his dental records." That's a little weird. And was it dental records? You found some DNA samples that just happened to be lying around somewhere as well. Oh, because the doctor's nearby.
They don't believe in HIPAA laws in space.
Anyway,
Bothans are very open people.
they didn't think they really had a choice when the military comes a knocking. It's like here. you shenanigans happened. You were able to get it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. Don't think about it. And it is indeed the fact. It is in fact the body that of the guy. I'm blanking on his name. Whatever his name was. Dim Pharos. Thank you. You think I remember it? I don't.
Will Ferrell?
That was the easy answer.
That was the easy answer.
I have the notes pulled up. Damn it.
You do see in his right temple a blaster shot. Entry wound.
Self-inflicted.
You don't know.
Bark
can roll to see if he can figure it out, though.
Alright.
Come on, Bark.
Based
Do the
upon
autopsy.
Scoring, can we determine whether it's where the origination of the blaster came from, or make and model?
Disadvantage, Bark.
Yeah, so you can roll
Yeah,
again.
you got Ascanius helping you.
You got Ascanius is helping you. He knows all about blaster bolts to the head. 13. 16, sorry. Oh, 16. Okay. It does look to be self-inflicted.
Not the answers I wanted.
What were the answers you
I
wanted?
wanted to hear that old Av 3. I want to hear that old Av 3 returned from the grave and secretly executed him while in the field.
Was that F3? I thought that was F2.
Av 4-3. That's what I meant to say.
4-3. Yeah, not F2. F2.
Hey, Mac, we need you.
Yeah.
Forget about that. Good times.
17 that he plants on bodies.
He had a gun. I was defending myself. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Anything else you want to try and get out of him, or get out of
I
anybody?
think we're getting anything out of him.
Well, except
for his organs, maybe.
Yeah, how much
I
do
was
his
about to
livers
say,
go?
can I harvest a kidney?
Anything in his pockets?
I would like a kidney.
Do you want to try and harvest his kidney?
Dude was dead and buried.
I think I could convince Ascanius.
Could we sell enough of his body on the black market to get an extra resupply or two?
And did you ask about
Can we sell enough of his body to get another acclimator? We lost this today.
That wasn't your acclimator, so it's fine.
If there's anything I'm good at, it's harvesting kidneys.
I may have a contact to sell some of those on the black
That was a
market.
19.
Okay.
For harvesting a kidney.
Please tell me we still have the veterer.
The Venator's still fine. Barely.
Hey, Ascanius, you want some extra bags of plasma?
All right, you still advantage, Bark.
Yes.
Still advantage.
You want to try again?
Feel your background, my God.
I mean,
our roommates in the background.
all right, cool. All right, you go to harvest his organs and further defile the body. You open him up really easily. His organs have already been taken out.
Damn it!
He was buried. They took all the organs out.
He was embalmed.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I was trying to tell you, like they dug his ass up.
We don't know how.
We don't know. What if he grew more? I don't know about Bothans.
They die really easy. That's all you need.
They
to
just
know.
regrow back their organs, even though they're dead.
Hey, Leggett.
Hi.
Listen, kidneys don't grow on trees.
Can we
They
deploy
grow on
Crate to return the body to the grave?
Size.
I don't know. I mean, do we have any
Build up.
necromancers in the 501st?
Wait, so who was this guy? Why were we digging him up?
We didn't believe that his body was there, or the body that was there was his body.
So this body of Dim Pharos, he was the clan leader of the sector that we're in.
Oh, so he was an ally.
Well, so we thought.
Okay.
Anyways,
I was gonna say if he was an enemy, we could definitely do some psychological warfare with his body.
I had sent Crate to the capital city to try and rescue him because presumably that like cool, they would want to be liberated. They'd help and join our cause. Crate gets there. They interview this guy that was getting there, Ashley. Don't worry. That
So,
we met Lieutenant Colonel Ith Grivkeef. Don't ask me on the pronunciation.
I don't
and/or
either.
the spelling.
So
And he's like, yeah, no, dude's gone. I'm in charge now. And this guy was kind of working with the CIS more or less. We have him in custody. I've got a crate team on him 24/7 while he's at our FOB.
Mhm.
So we verified dental and DNA, but is there any way to check if it was a clone?
Clark, get on it.
Speaking of clones, give me the body. I might be able to revive him.
I was like, it's got no
Can't say
organ.
there
He's
aren't
got
clones
nothing in
this.
there.
The target.
I got.
I think it's
hey,
finally time
hey,
I
we've
ask
got
you one of
DNA.
those
I can
questions
easily
I've had.
create a clone.
Could have
Got
faked
it.
his
I-
I
dad.
mean, if the Kaminoans can do it, how hard is it to reverse engineer a Kaminoan thing?
18.
Remember, you got advantage. 18 versus
Always roll again when you have advantage. You got to make sure it's not a clone.
off the edge. 18 versus a 15.
This was to see if it's a clone.
To verify that it was the actual guy, and yeah, not a clone.
Seems to be the guy.
Seems to be the guy. Fucking
The target.
DMs.
I got one of those questions I've been meaning to ask you for.
Uh-huh.
I think it's appropriate for one of them now.
Uh-huh.
General Gila Treluve, is that a Bothan name?
Roll a history check.
Hold on, let me double check my notes
That
'cause it's been
must've
so
been
long.
way
I gotta remember which.
Too much Baldur's Gate.
Buzzy, we don't play enough.
Where is?
I'm waiting for the Star Wars mod for Baldur's Gate.
Oh my god.
Do you have the name written out?
Yeah. I can
Well, you know
do
what?
that.
You probably don't have it because that was probably word of mouth that you got it, not a.
No, I'm looking at an intel pack right now.
Oh, right. Is it a Bothan? It is not a Bothan.
It's not a Bothan?
Not a Bothan.
So presumably CIS commander then.
Roll an intelligence check.
Insight check against your DM. Yeah. Oh, dang it! I keep closing the wrong
And I'm
thing.
seeing conspiracies in places where it's just looking like they're not any. But he named this episode Conspiracies. Gotta be something going on.
Yeah. Any other questions you wanted to ask?
Our actual Bothan military contact was coming out to our FOB to interview Lieutenant Colonel Ith Grivkeef. Has he arrived yet?
He has arrived, and in time.
Wow.
He is finally here.
He rolled a punctuality check and passed.
He's a Bothan, so that was a nat 20.
I just rolled an 8 for it, so he's actually a little late.
How many
missing an
toes
arm.
Does the body have? Is it missing any toes?
That's alright. They slowed down to watch the Doom of Psych 1 on the way in.
Yeah, they're like, wow, that sucks. Anyway,
They
they're
slowed
like,
down to
we know what that's like.
They slowed
Fuck,
down
these are
listen
supposed to
the
be our
screaming
allies?
and then the silence.
Yep. These guys are having it really rough.
Oh
All right,
gosh,
let's get going.
I don't remember if he was gonna ask him anything or not. It's been so long, I forgot this was happening.
I mean, he came here to interview him, so I.
Oh right, because
assume
yeah, you got him. He's like, oh, I guess
there
I'll be
were
there. Yeah, because he
definite
hasn't.
questions.
He hasn't talked to the guy. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause he was kind of upset that I stunned him and kidnapped him.
I remember that. I remember clipping that.
I remember I was at work and I just get like messages from Ash. And Ash is like, "Oh my gosh!" I'm like, "What? What is happening?" And Ash is like trying to like explain everything. I'm like, "I'm at work. Ah, I'm so sad I'm not there." All right. Oh gosh. And now I gotta think of
And
questions.
then I remember sending you I did what I had to do. And then just was like, LOL and all caps.
It had to happen. There was no other way for this to go down.
All right. Well, I'm literally blanking on questions they would ask. Is there any questions that you want to ask him?
Was he willingly working with the CIS? Was he giving away tell of either his and or our movements and stuff? Guy a dirty rat at the end of the day, or was he actually just trying to get his people through safely with whatever side he thought was going to help him the most?
So you're asking if the colonel.
prisoner.
Yeah. I'm having to remember so many names, and it doesn't help that they're like all Star Wars names. I can never remember which one's which. So,
What do they know of the Night Song?
Oh my god.
Lieutenant Colonel
Well, you
Flanagan,
successfully
Ground
broken the
Runner.
DM.
Okay, so you ask him the questions. He does say that. Why am I not repeating this? Yes, I did what I thought was best for the people here. We were not working with the CIS, more just trying to stay alive as much as we could without furthering any bloodshed. What were your other questions?
I'm getting all the wrong answers tonight. I didn't want that to be the body. Didn't want it to be self-inflicted.
Insight check.
I wanted this guy to be working against this.
Well, he
Can
might
you make an insight check?
Sure, I'll make an insight check.
He'd be lying to you.
Is insight wisdom or intelligence? I don't remember.
Insight is wisdom.
Wisdom. That's a 5.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Yeah, I bet he does.
With a 5? Yeah.
I believe him like you.
Okay.
Oh shit! But that does bring up one other question for the dead body guy. Did we happen to snag with all these other medical records we pulled his the autopsy report from his death? Because it could be possible that he was drugged and killed, so that this guy could take over.
You don't find an autopsy report for him.
So it's starting to lean more towards maybe this guy killed him so he could take command, and that 5 insight doesn't really help us telling whether or not he's telling the truth.
Just ask him how much.
Patrick, I'm gonna give you something to read. This is from the body.
Just ask him how much the CIS is paying him.
Yeah, right.
You want to ask?
A further question: does he know anything about what the CIS are up to within this region? Do you have anything that could be of use to us?
You'd also ask him about if he knows anything about the death of his predecessor.
Hold on, because I know I wrote these. Ash, didn't I send you these questions?
Yes.
Answer for these questions. Can you resend those to me? I know I have them.
For one
I
of
thought I
them,
had this. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had this part ready.
If you want,
I kinda
if
sprung
you want,
this
I
part
can
on you.
offer you
It's
this
also
if
been
you
3
want.
weeks since like it's happened, so I'm like trying to remember everything off the top of my head.
The one of the questions that was asked, you actually didn't send me any information for, and that was the CIS ongoing within the region, which I think is linked to capital information.
Did I send that to you in a document?
Sent me the capital stuff in the document.
All right. Whatever. Okay. So he is not okay. Should I ask him about like what the CIS's plans are?
Yeah, if he has any info about that.
I swear I had this written down. Oh, wait. Maybe not.
Check your DMs.
Oh, right. Alright. Unfortunately, I am not aware of any of the CIS's further plans aside from just hostile takeover. Nor am I aware of anything of CIS placement around this AO due to the fact that I was shuttled here from Ranch to Capital and have been stuck here for the last few days. Well, was stuck in Capital before I was brought here.
You're welcome for the liberation.
Thank you. Although I'm
Just
not
don't
sure.
mind the holding cell you're in currently.
Better than some of the cots I've been on.
And don't mind the armed guard outside at all times.
I expect nothing less.
There for your protection, I promise.
And what of my people's protection? Our people's protection.
That's what the rest of us are for. You know, you could help memorialize them and lead them with us rather than sitting locked away under the CIS's thumb.
I'm not sure if you were aware of the full situation that was happening before you got here. The fact that thousands, hundreds of thousands of battle droids came in, raiding our world, coming in and bombing our cities and villages. I did what I had to do to keep my people safe. The people I was set to protect and guard over in this district. The one that my predecessor was set to guard over.
I actually have a very quick question.
Yes.
Has the artillery bombardment ceased at all? Or is it still ongoing in some sectors?
Let me double check. The capital is still being bombarded from this sector, although bombing raids have come to a less of a threat, thanks to your efforts.
So there's still some artillery out there for us to take care of. Good to know. Worth keeping an eye.
Pax have a question.
Pax
brought up a question.
I was going down the line of whether or not this guy had anything to do with his predecessor's
That was
suicide.
Colonel Mythel that was answering that question, by the way, about the bombers.
I figured.
Okay, making sure. I'm kind of doing the same voice for both guys.
Colonel, does the name General Gila Trolu mean anything to you?
You guys.
Based off intelligence that we've been able to gather, yes, that would be the general leading the attack here. On world.
Hey, wake up.
Gotcha. I think I made you aware of this in one of the previous war rooms, but they were invited here by Dim Pharos.
Yes, you did mention it. If you didn't, you probably showed me the letter. Either way, yes, I'm aware.
It isn't one of the many intel docs you've received.
Yes, it would have been, yes.
Do you have any idea if that general is operating in this AO at all, and or the other one where Nexu is at?
We haven't been able to fully pinpoint where he exactly is. He could be moving around, but intel would suggest that he is still on world.
Finally, what do you want to do with this guest here? Referring to the lieutenant colonel.
Well, if it's all right with you, and I hope it is. I'm not really sure why I'm asking. You're under my leadership? You're under my control? You know what I mean. Under my chain of command. While you are here on planet, we are going to take him and deliver him to the capital for further investigation.
Gotcha. We'll give you an escort there to make sure you both get there safely.
I appreciate that. Is there anything else you would like to ask and or go over while they are here?
I've got nothing. All my conspiracy boards have failed at this point. So if anybody has anything, you guys are up.
Yeah, we'd like to ask him what he knows about the so-called suicide of his predecessor.
Who's that to?
The guy that's in custody. He's the one that's took over after Dim killed himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ask him what he knows about the so-called suicide of his predecessor. That put him now in command of everything.
You heard one of your escort pilots. What do you know? Oh God, we have so many people in this interrogation room.
This is
Interrogation room is like a 17-chair long desk.
We just kicked everybody out of like the mess hall.
It's just a
There's like
mess
2
hall.
clone lunch ladies just preparing.
Speaking of which, when's my grilled cheese sandwich getting here?
Dude, you got a grilled cheese sandwich? They told me I was getting an MRE. What the fuck?
They were waiting on the cheese reinsert, but that ladder got shut down.
Sorry.
No, the Velveeta.
Bro, you guys are taking so long. I'm drawing like a top-down arc right now.
You don't have to be in the worm anymore. Not that tabletop.
Anyway, Voss Mithil was going to respond with, yes, this is a little unorthodox that everybody's in here like it's a viewing show. Different
That's 'cause
methods,
it
I
is.
see.
That's because it is. You're like the newest hot topic, bro. Like, not every day you're a traitor to
I
your
didn't
race.
realize they actually drew down an actual Arc 170 over here.
Holy shit.
It's pretty good.
Anyone want to help me draw it? I just got the outline. I need help. Somebody give me a reference photo.
It's right here.
There's one literally right above you.
It's right above you.
Duh.
You forgot the engines. There you go. Shoot, what was the question?
Did you know anything about
About the suicide? Yes, I am aware that of it happening. I was in close proximity when it happened.
How close?
Outside the door.
Blood all over my shoes.
I just got these moves.
Who was inside the room?
Just our clan leader. You can see him starting to tear up a little bit.
Why was nobody in the room when he was potentially suicidal? Did you know he was going to do that? Did you have any suspicions?
I was aware.
So you stood by
I
outside?
didn't have any suspicions because he told me.
So you let it happen?
Real.
How else are you supposed to
You
take a
used my gun.
leadership position?
It was your gun.
You read his letter. I don't think I need to explain anything else.
Loads.
That's not suspicious. I didn't know the Bothans had, ritualistic suicide.
Nice.
I must commit seppuku.
Scanius, you had a PTS of Scanius?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, we mentioned the fact that he got
You guys heard me,
shot.
right?
He had a blaster round, right?
Yes, he had a blast around.
And it
Oh,
was.
hold on, I can't hear you.
We only had the entry room wound, correct?
Disconnected. Connected.
On his right temple.
Disconnected. Connected.
There's entry, but where's the exit? There should be exit.
It's gonna come down to caliber.
But the
As
Bothans
well.
are losing the war,
All right.
so I think their weapons are very much underpowered, which is why we're here.
I'm back.
Yeah.
What did you hear or not hear? Because I realized that like something on my end like killed itself.
We heard everything that you had said.
Oh, you did
Everything
too?
up
Yeah,
until
they
the
could
point
hear-
where he
we could
said
hear
it was his
you.
gun. It was his gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he right-handed?
The
The guy that killed himself.
Yeah.
We're back on the theory that he did not kill himself.
Oh.
My art, guys.
And not so much that I'm just kind of I'm having thoughts.
Yeah, he's right-handed.
Fuck.
I mean, there's plenty of ways to fake a suicide.
I'm going back to my data pad in the back of the room.
This is.
Well, I don't know what the Bothans have on laws against assisted suicide, but if they don't condone it, well, this guy's gonna get charged with it, hopefully.
Oh, one way or another, we'll find out.
Yeah. So, who is this guy's successor? Who takes command over everything when this guy goes to jail?
We'll sort that out once the sector is liberated.
Another member of the.
In the meantime, I think overall the highest authority in the sector, aside from our Bothan chain of command, would be me or Drammond right now. As a military
Hopefully-
governor.
I volunteer as tribute.
No.
Hopefully, whoever takes over doesn't just sit by and let
And
their
so,
commanding officer commit a suicide, or is
Like
likely to help.
I would like to say that Lieutenant Colonel is still in the room.
would like to declare the lieutenant colonel emotionally compromised.
Voskmithel does respond, well, with me being now the highest ranking officer in the field in this sector, that would fall to me of being in charge.
Going to call your direct superior incompetent Legia?
I didn't call him incompetent. It's just he's probably gonna leave the field to go back to the capital out of this AO. At which point will become your Drammond.
No, I was going to stay here. I have an escort with me that was going to take him back. He has some, like, honor guards with him. Like, 2 honor guards that would...
Oh yeah, we also have like 6 of those guys hanging out. You're welcome to do whatever you want.
Are they drawing with us?
Hey, Anta, Dakota, on the topic of the honor guard, did you guys save the one that we had left tied up in the woods north of the capital?
No, because he wasn't there.
Oh no.
We searched.
Did you get any honor guards?
No, so there was, I think, 2, and then when we started opening fire, because you know, things happen, they ran. No, we searched that hole where you said that that honor guard was tied up. We searched along with Ackley, and we couldn't find him.
Well, you know, either he got eaten by like the local wildlife, and or he got freed by somebody else. So you know.
Yeah, could have been freed and been one of the 2 honor guards that you also saw.
3 honor guards.
He'll probably be fine. I'm not gonna worry about it.
He's fine.
I have no further questions. My line of inquiry has been completely smashed.
I'm sorry.
Were you hoping it wasn't suicide?
I was hoping for a much deeper conspiracy.
I'm still not convinced that it was suicide.
Like, I remember, I think it was either in the last worm or the one before. Like, I was DMing Bridger on the side, and like we were going back and forth. Like, dude, I got like red flags going off like crazy. And we were both messaging our HQ guys on the side. You're like, all right, you know, be prepared for anything.
Wait, can I run a secret check to make sure
Askin,
there's no
are you,
Geminotion
do you, would,
worms here?
Askin, are you going to ask that question to the 2 Barthelons in the room?
I don't know, because I don't want to ask it and seem insensitive, like I'm judging their culture, but at the same time,
You should ask it. You use your medical. You know, like you would talk to him. That
The
little
fuck with it.
medical pop up would be like, "Is it normal that you guys remove all the organs from your
Yeah,
corpses?"
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna ask him: is it normal that they, after assisted suicide or death, do they just gut their? Well, not gut, but I don't have a better word for it. Remove all the vital organs out of.
I have one quick question
Embalming
for
is
you,
a little different.
Ascadian, before you ask that question.
Hmm.
Real quick, in a whisper in your ear. Are you sure you want to ask that question? Because then they're gonna know that we have that corpse.
They know we have the corpse.
They don't know you have the corpse. The corpse is in another room.
Don't?
They don't know. Technically,
We
you've
just-
extracted the lieutenant colonel, and you brought him over.
was on
The
a
colonel's
separate,
now in
that was
here.
on a
You guys are
separate
in the
intel package.
cafeteria while it's in the autopsy,
Okay,
the
then-
medical room,
Then here I got
wherever you put it. I don't know. It might be in the
Yeah,
freezer in the
here.
I don't know where you guys put it.
I've got to wait.
Big turn
I've got to
the
wait to
zone.
duck around it then.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
Ascanius, I got you.
Go for it.
Basically, just ask. So you're
Is-
conducting a study on
I was literally
Was
just
the
gonna say,
different civilizations
is there
way
any
of
like
preserving their dead?
Yeah, is there any like
As a clone, we have a lot of dead we have to consider.
yeah, is there any special way they prepare their dead? Are they just laid to rest in an open grave? What kind of thing? I make notes of this for future generations of clones. It basically just a workaround of it. So yeah, Target, did you get any of that?
Is that what you're gonna ask?
Yeah, is there any special way they prepare their dead? Do they wrap them in cloths, or is there anything special that we may have missed back when or anything special that they do to their dead before they bury them?
Well, if they're an organ donor, we will remove the organs. Other than
Quick, somebody check his ID.
I was gonna say it. Quick, get his ID.
It's not on the bodies though.
Records.
It is medical records.
All you see is me just jump over the table, just charging out of the missile. I gotta get his ID.
What? What do you have to? Who's that? What?
No, Target. I'm not being serious. This is BM.
I know. Gosh, the AAT just keeps getting bigger.
Jiggle.
But the what the Isaac clan does is they will bury their leaders in capital at the memorial site. It would be considered the equivalent, but a minor variation. Oh my gosh. It would be it would be in the real world. In a real world, what the? It's so small. Where'd it go?
God. You've heard of a scout take. Now you've heard of a micro AAT.
Oh gosh. It would for putting it in terms of like real world scenarios, it would be the equivalent of a like what's the word? What's the term?
Embalming.
No.
Cremation?
What the Isaac clan does would be similar to that of mummifying for like the Egyptians, like preparing not mummifying, but preparing the body.
Yes. So it's an embalming.
Yes.
Basically.
They would do something like that for their leaders as especially the leaders because it's considered a final way of giving back, giving all that they have left even after death to their clan.
Anybody thinking maybe we should put that body back?
No.
I have to talk to my crate teams, and then we're gonna figure it out from there.
The
In
one
the
I'm
meantime,
hearing.
just keep it in the freezer and don't let the chefs turn it into Soylent Green.
Yeah, finders keepers.
Huh?
You guys don't know that that's what you were eating? Can you MREs?
Boston steaks.
These
Hey, I
burgers
was
are really
wondering
good.
why the meat recently had been so chewy.
It's kind of stringy too. It's kind of weird.
I think it needs a little bit more iron in his
I
diet.
think there's a tooth in my patty.
Oh god, I'm gonna throw up at this conversation.
Oh, mine has a hair in it.
Ah.
Oh, it's got a lot of hairs in it actually. Why is there so much
Yeah,
hair?
That's a whole wig.
Oh my god.
It looks real.
Swear to God, guys.
Who let the rats in? Gosh dang it.
I swear to God, I'm.
There's a
Or it
bucket
keeps
right
getting more
next
and
to you.
more
Let it
cursed.
out. Let it out.
Imagine a medic.
Oh, hold on. I got something for that. Ashley, come here. Let me give you this shot. It'll help.
Oh wait, did I find it?
Here now.
What shot are you giving me?
Oh,
It's an anti-nausea shot.
It's called morphine.
It's called more. Motherfucker, no, I keep that hidden in my medical room. I mean, what? No, that's all left in the medical room where it's supposed to be in lockup. Totally don't have a stash hiding.
So if I got the MPs to search for quarters, we wouldn't find anything.
No. You'd
The
find my
quarters are
normal
not where
medical
you'd
gear.
Hey, Maggie.
Hi.
You're an MP to spare to Scarius's quarters.
Not again.
Sorry,
Fair
after
enough,
the
this
last
sorting.
incident, we can't be allowed to search medic quarters anymore.
Damn it! Last time they tried to search my medical quarters, it was because somebody said there was a dead body in there. I mean, what?
Yeah, it's
Well,
something if you go into
after-
med
I'm not
quarters 'cause of
performing
all the
illegal
used
All right,
autopsies.
well, I'm
No.
willing to make an exception.
After today's conversation, I kind of don't doubt there might be another one.
What? Another body in my room?
Mm-hmm.
No! I got rid of that. It started to smell up the Venator after the last one.
Where did that
Yeah,
go?
like I will say, the best way to hide your morphine is in somebody's tourniqueted limb.
That's true. That is true. Just don't let them remove the tourniquet. Anyway.
Is that why Ackley doesn't let me take their tourniquets off? They're hiding all the good shit in there.
Damn the very end of
I just got
drop
poked
yesterday,
by Spud.
Bandit and I
just got poked
loaded
by
up
Spud.
Exodus. with
For
morphine.
what?
I just got poked by Spud about the fact I needed a medical quarter searched.
Get him off here!
Stand down, Sergeant. Oh, I thought it was
So he immediately left his Ascan's medical room.
No.
All right.
Stand down, Sergeant. I didn't give you authorization to go to medic quarters.
All right. Anyone else got anything? Any questions they want to ask?
Yeah, I think.
All right. You think you're good? All right.
We've been too hard for one evening.
What?
This is made up for the fact that my D&D campaigns have been on hold for a couple months, though. So this is great.
Excellent. Glad
Same
I could
time,
be of
same place
assistance.
next week, like you. Maybe we develop it a bit more.
Yes.
I mean, I'd say there's other people you can talk to, but I literally can't remember anybody else that's here for character-wise.
I don't think there is.
I don't think so. I don't know if you. Yeah, I mean, there's the
There
honor
isn't.
guard. I guess you could talk to. You're
Talk to
already
one of
talking
the
to
honor
that guy. The other guy's dead. The other
What
guy you
about
probably
his
don't want to ask.
What about
of
what?
Dimferos' parents.
We're done. Interview over. Everybody back to your battle stations. We have a war to fight.
I like how all of you are all collectively here, but also most of you are still in the field.
We're hollowing it. We're hollowing it.
Oh, did Bart do a hollow autopsy then?
Yep.
No, they had to fly me and Bark in, or Bark had to get flown in. I just came flying in on my Bark speeder.
So basically, there's
when,
just
when
like
Razor extracted the body, Bark and Ascanius were just on the lat. The lat circled for like a good hour.
Fair
We're
enough.
actually doing the autopsy on the lat. We're just
Actually,
pretending at this point.
Well, if you were doing the
I was
autopsy on the
already-
lat, then you would have been doing everything with disadvantage, which would mean you just would have done a straight roll. So,
nope.
Nope.
They waited until we got back to the base.
But Zulu
No,
was their
I
pilot, so
was
therefore
the-
they'd have like double advantage.
nope, not how that works.
I was the escorting medic for the body because I was in the field when we discovered it.
Okay, fair enough.
Target couldn't they have just used robots and just remote controlled them? We have the technology for that.
I don't think they're in our FOB though.
Have the technology.
Our FOB is kind of bare basic bones. Hey, here's some
I'm
extra
going back.
bandages.
That's why the interrogation's happening in the mess hall.
That's what's
so let
happening
me
in the
know
mess
if you
hall.
want to.
And
join back
why
for the
our
raid.
last captive was put in the bigness cage.
Yeah, that was a mistake we're never making again.
Although it was still on the Venator, so.
That specific event is also the reason why I specifically said last time, and I've had the crate marker on the FOB.
I mean,
Like,
you
if
still
guys are
have
gonna-
you still have all the other guys too, but yeah.
Yeah, but we had a
Like-
Venator full of people as well. They snuck past.
You still have like 3 AI platoons in.
Yeah, and we had a whole Venator's worth of people last time. That's why. That's
You,
why.
no,
I put-
you're
that's
actively
why.
on campaign. You're actively on campaign.
Yeah, a Venator still has like 3,000 people on it.
In your quarters?
It's an
on the
orgy.
ship, on the ship as a whole, a bunch of droids infiltrated and extracted an admiral from
I know.
the holding cells on a Venator.
I know. I was there. I was one of the droids.
I was there too. Good times.
That was fun. We should do that again.
Maybe we will. Hey, let's see if Dimferos gets this. Dimferos is dead.
Oh Oh my god. He let it drop. He's alive.
I can't remember all these
Get the board
names.
out of the trash.
IS Grekiv.
Yeah, that guy. No, I was gonna say if Colonel Voss Mythel gets his guys to take him out, or if it's like whatever episode of Clone Wars where they're like, "All right, we're getting rid of him." Oh, never mind. CIS are here. They got him. All right, never mind. Darn you.
Darn you and UCIS.
Well, that's why we're
bastard.
giving them an escort back to the capital, and why I had Crate on hand at the FOB the whole time
Good
after
call.
we got him.
Even though Crate was also in the field. Hmm.
I mean, like the
with their
crates are still,
platoons.
the crates are still at their own ops when they have their also
I know,
crate
I know.
events, so
The crate teams can rotate out. Take shifts.
They can.
they don't sleep. They're built different.
They do be built different.
It's the drugs.
Kind of sad
He meant
Nexu
it,
wasn't
though.
here.
That man's built stupid.
I was really hoping they'd tell you about the next AO. Oh well. Well, AOs.
That was always next. Okay. I don't want to learn about it too early when we still have a bit more work to do here anyway.
That's right. You still have a bit.